Everybody to our second week of R&D Plays Magic stream. Today I'm joined here by Michael Majors.
How's it going?
We're going to have a nice rotating cast, so Michael has been willing to offer his services today, which is awesome. I definitely like asking a bunch of people to see if they wanted to play, and everybody wanted in, but nice to have Michael here because he is kind of our I would say resident brewmaster. We Michael is able to make a bunch of competitive decks, but for all the crazy
make all the bad ones.
Yeah, for all the bad ones, like Michael can make those, but every now and then he'll make one where we're like, oh damn, we should probably change something. So that's why it's important to have a well-rounded team for sure. And this week we're going to be playing more M19 limited, but we're also going to be messing around a little bit with constructed. Now, I know you guys have seen a lot of the more tier 1 strategies in the format. So, we kind of went around and looked for some off the wall strategies. So we have a couple of decks here, as you can see. We've got a Grixis Bolus deck, kind of showcases some of the new cards. This one not so much off the wall.
This one's pretty straightforward.
This is about as straightforward as it gets. And if you see, we have access to all these wild cards here, but I think this account has all the cards on it now, so we can't actually use them. But look at this. Power overwhelming. Vault progress 1100%. But anyways, this is one of the decks. But there's also a few more. We got this one. I mean, I was asking Michael if he had any sweet options for us to play, and he's like, try out the Sifter Worm deck. Never heard of that one before, but here you go.
It was featured on the Standard Super League.
Todd
Todd Stevens' team played it.
I see. Fair enough. I mean, it's got a lot of ram spells, and then when I was reading through all the numbers, I'm like, you know what? It looks like it's missing cards, because I added up all the spells, and I'm like, well, that's 32 cards. Clearly, there must be there's some spells missing, and I was like, does it play 28 lands? And Michael was like, yeah.
Yeah, man. Of course it plays 28 lands.
It's a 28 land deck. So I'm just really curious how this deck actually plays out in a format where people are trying to beat you down with Goblin Chain Whirlers and Heart of Kirins, but
well, that's no problem. You just play your Sifter Worm and gain 10 life off your commit to memory.
Yeah. Oh, geez, it adds it up, right?
Yeah.
Look at this.
That's
2G4.
That's the joke.
That's the joke. Okay, so just because I was wondering, I'm like, why are you playing Sifter Worm over something like Palaka Worm, which just guarantees that you're going to draw the, guarantees you the 7 life. But have no fear, got Palaka Worms on lockdown in the sideboard. No Starve Extinction in Sifter Ramp. Well,
should we?
I don't know. I mean, this is all up in the air. We're down to try out a bunch of jank. I mean, Starve Extinction does kill the Sifter Worm. We do have Hour of Devastation as kind of our sweeper, but I can certainly see trying out Starve Extinction as an option. Yeah.
Yep. We just grabbed a couple lists off the 5.0s, so
yeah,
pretty excited to try some stuff, and we can definitely tune and tweak.
And this one is the sweetest deck, I think. Just taking a look. We've got some Aetherflux Reservoir Metalwork Colossus deck. Haven't seen this one be played in a while, but I love my favorite combo here is Metalwork Colossus and One with the Machine.
Yeah, we're not even really sure all what's going on with this deck. You got some Aetherflux Reservoir stuff, you got some Metalwork Colossus, Paradox Engine, plus a bunch of mana artifacts like Gilded Lotus and Power Stone Shard. Got some sweet Psy action from M19 to, flood the battlefield with some Thopters.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of everything.
I'm actually curious, why is this deck not playing Karn in the main deck? Doesn't this seem like an awesome Karn deck?
Karn's just too fair. It's in the sideboard.
Karn is too fair.
Yeah.
And there's also Walking Ballista, which seems like it could be reasonable with all the mana that you can generate here. But you know what? Whatever. We saw this. This was good enough to 5-0. So what do we know? I would guess that we'd be boarding this in a lot, but this is another deck that we can certainly try out. But can't see the cards under me. Right there? No? Are we good on the cards? Oh. Under my face.
Literal under our picture.
Literally under our face. Is there a way to... Well...
Yes.
I'm still trying to...
By the vault.
Here?
That one. That changes deck list to the right.
Alright, so now the deck list is on the right-hand side. This is by Mana Curve. So we got some maps, some cranes... Psy, Master Thopterist. This is an awesome one. We definitely spent some time iterating on this card.
Yeah,
and
this is one of the cards I like the most from M19.
Yeah, and I think we really got it to a pretty good spot.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, all right, we just got to make sure this is not too dangerous. Anytime we make really sweet legendary creatures, we definitely do the what I call the Mox Amber test, right? It's like anytime we make an awesome cheap legend, we're like, all right, how does this interact with Mox Amber? But I think it's a fairly cool interaction, and I think this is in a really good spot actually. Really good defensive body, and it really just allows you to go wide and combos well with Karn.
Yep.
Yeah. That card makes Mox Amber actually playable. Well, we'll see.
Ironically, Mox Amber's not actually in our deck, but
yeah. Well, the legendary count is actually not very high here.
Right.
It's only with the size. So, let's say there was
Brawls or something.
Yeah,
like that.
if Brawl was in the format or some other cheap legend, maybe we'll see Mox Amber. But yeah, for sure when a card like the Mox exists, it definitely we definitely do put extra attention in the kind of the cheap legendary creatures that we make, just to make sure that things don't get too out of hand.
Also, just a cheap legendary creature that scales with artifacts in general. Just artifacts are something we have to keep an eye on.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, so these are some of the decks that we're going to explore a little bit later on. But first, we just had a Grand Prix weekend with M19 Limited in both Chiba and in Sacramento. Actually, the person who won GP Sacramento used to actually plays at the Channel Fireball Game Center that I used to go to back when I lived in San Jose. So he was just kind of a regular there. Never really had huge aspirations of playing like too competitively, but he managed to win the GP because basically what he would always do is just find a group of guys and just team draft every single day at the store.
Very nice.
All the time. So there's a little group of limited specialists over in that game center, and it's nice to see kind of a local hero take down one of those Grand Prix.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know if it's his first Pro Tour?
I don't know if it's his first Pro Tour. It might be his second, but very solid limited player. His name is Richard Liu, and let me. I actually think I have. He drafted actually, you know what really surprised me that top 8 of that Grand Prix? There were multiple copies of. It's the 1-mana 1/2 flyer.
Oh,
Rusty?
Yeah.
Trusty Rusty?
We don't even know the real name. Is it Rustwing Falcon? I think
it's Rustwing Falcon.
Yeah. Trusty Rusty.
We've made our fair share of aggressive white decks with old Trusty Rusty, and it was interesting to see that that extra toughness is finally what it took for people to put it into their limited decks. Because Suntail Hawk or 1-mana 1/1 flyers, not really the type of card that people play often, but Trusty Rusty getting it done. I saw it in 2 different decks. But the sweetest deck that I actually saw in the top 8 of that was there was a mono red deck. It was somebody drafted a mono red deck with triple Volley Veteran, Goblin Trashmaster, and like 7 other goblins. It was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, he lost in the second round, but yeah, that was a pretty sweet deck. So maybe we can see it. I actually person who used to work at Wizards, limited master Tim Ayton, he actually posted a few mono red decks that he 3-0'd with. So maybe it's actually pretty it's a decent archetype. But let's not do the free play.
Some Flametongue goblins.
All right, let's fire off a draft. Last time we did this, I don't know if we can run hotter than we did last time. We opened Vivian Reed.
Okay.
So that's a pretty high bar.
That's a good start.
Pretty high bar. She's right here, right in the picture. Let's see what happened. Let's hop into the draft. We might not play all the matches. If you guys want to see some constructed matches, we'll be hopping around. But we're going to at least start out with the draft here and see how it goes. Am I sure? Yeah.
So just to set my expectations, how well did you and Andrew do last time you drafted?
How well did we draft? Unclear, but we went 6-1.
Wow.
So
Okay.
we did pretty well.
That's a high bar.
To be fair, we had Vivian Reed in our deck, which did a lot of work. You wish you had 20k gems. Feels bad. All right. Hopping into the pack. What do you like here, Michael?
Well, we got to look at the rare first. Mentor the Meek.
Boom.
It's a pretty strong card.
Yep.
I do have a soft spot for Meteor Golem, but I don't think that's gonna be a first pick.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely the card I always want to see in my seal decks, I would say, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Format slower, it goes in all your decks, and you're like never going to cut it from your deck. But I think in terms of power level, I'm probably looking at Mentor and Lich's Caress?
Lich's Caress, Mentor the Meek.
Yeah.
Maybe Centaur Courser is the third best card in the pack.
Centaur Courser is I mean, for me, when in doubt, I'm just going to go with the rare. I mean, is this card good enough to first pick?
I think so. You know,
Alright.
you can start living the dream of picking up some malicious buglers and things along those lines.
Oh yeah, there is the bugler and there is the. So keep in mind, I will not be great with the names. I promise by the Pro Tour, I will have the names down. Usually on my flight to the Pro Tour, I just have the file up and then I start going through all the card names. But but also just keep in mind that when we test in R&D, the names of the cards frequently change.
Yep.
Right? You know, not once. It's usually 3 or 4 times. So by the end of it, we're just like, we refer to cards as kind of their old names because we just forget that it's been changed a million times. But it's the 2/2 Vigilance creature that makes a 2/2 Vigilance token. So that combo with Mentor of the Meek is pretty nice because you get to draw multiple cards.
Oh, I was talking about the bugler that looks at the top cards of your library.
Oh, the bugler has not been changed. The bugler is the bugler is pretty great. All right, Mentor of the Meek into bugler. Let's see if that happens.
Oh,
All right,
Angel of the Dawn is not a bad one.
We got the nice little modern shot here
Yep.
in the isolate. Destroy target Death Shadow.
Yep.
But yeah, Angel of the Dawn. I mean, this is just Dawn Feather Eagle, and Dawn Feather Eagle was one of the best commons. And just seeing a lot of reactions, people did just kind of prioritize this super highly in all their white decks. I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe it's even the best white common. I'm not even sure.
I think it might be.
Yeah.
This card is super strong in its previous format, and I think is just as powerful in M19.
Right. Doesn't combo with Mentor of the Week.
You don't get everything. You don't
All
get
right.
everything.
Other options here, we got the Sentinel and the Fiery Finish, but this is kind of an inefficient removal spell.
Right.
And I guess the Sky March Bloodletter is like a fine card, but
Does combo with Mentor of the Meek.
does combo with Mentor of the Meek, but I think we just try to cut off white from these computers and see if that works.
I like the Angel pick.
All right, let's go. All right, nice. Ooh, another Angel.
Take Vengeance is not bad either.
Yep.
Strong common removal spell, but...
Ooh, Reassembling Skeleton Mentor of the Meek.
Ooh, the full combo.
Full combo.
Full combo.
The Archer and the Dragon are also reasonable.
Yeah, this pack is actually quite nice.
Yeah.
Spark Tongue Dragon, Skeleton Archer, strong cards, Rejuvenators. Pretty good in your multicolor green decks. But
Right.
I think we're...
Every time I miss with this, I'm so sad.
I tilt off really bad.
It's so devastating.
I've played this in FFL a lot, and I've missed a lot.
Yeah. Well, I think the hit rate is like high 80s, maybe 90%. So like you will miss,
Yeah.
a decent amount of the time. All right. Okay, so my inclination is just take another Angel here, just because of its power level.
The weird thing about like Angel is that they scale really well in multiples too.
Right. You just play an Angel and then another Angel and people just die.
Right.
So, and I don't, like in terms of power level, I think it's just better than these cards anyways.
I agree.
So then it's between this and Take Vengeance, and I think I'd want to be more proactive overall.
I'm with you.
All right, let's go. But now we got 2 5-drops, so we don't maybe need to take the third Angel and see what we can take here. This is a less exciting pack.
I do really like Aerial Engineer though. That gives us a little bit of direction.
Right.
4 mana 4/4 flyer is nothing to scoff at.
So I have a question with this interaction. How does this work with Mentor of the Meek if you have an artifact?
I believe Aerial Engineer will enter the battlefield as a 4/4 flyer. And will not trigger
So you
Mentor
will
the
not
Meek.
draw the card? God, look at all these Nambos. All right, but I mean, yeah, this is also like a pretty weak pack. Mentor of the Meek plus Goblin Instigator. That's kind of nice.
Ooh, that is nice.
You get to draw some cards.
Shieldmare is a 2/3.
Okay. Shieldmare is a 2/3. My thing is, like, I don't actually think this is that great of a creature. It's like a 3-mana 2/3 that gains you some life.
Yeah, it's serviceable. Obviously
It's
strong
serviceable.
against red decks, but
Yeah, it is good against red decks. Do you think the upside of taking something like this or maybe moving into another color is higher than just taking the Shieldmare?
so I think if the choice was between Aerial, if we're trying to decide whether to go to second color or not, I would just pick the stronger cards. In this case, Aerial Engineer over the Goblin Instigator, even though the Mentor of the Meek combo is really powerful.
Right.
Can totally buy an argument just for staying on color and taking the Shieldmare. I personally would prefer just to take the strong multicolor card.
I like where you're at. I like where your head's
Alright.
at. I like it's a 4/4 flyer.
It's
You just got to take some Sky Scanners.
It's even stronger than Angel of the Dawn.
Yeah. All right. Taking a look at this pack. Okay.
So Aven Windmage isn't bad. Don't really have a lot of instants and sorceries yet in our deck, but
No.
a Windrake with some upside can trigger Mentor of the Meek,
Yeah, Helt's cut off the blue a little bit here. There's some I mean, Centaur Courser is a pretty decent green card.
Right.
The Boggart Brute is a decent red card, but I would say it's similar to Aven Windmage in terms of power level, and this just kind of keeps us on theme on color.
Right.
The Swiftclaw
doesn't trigger Mentor.
Doesn't trigger Mentor, so it can't take it, obviously. So I think we just take the Windmage here. Also, this bookcase is not... I guess all your stuff flies anyways.
Right. I actually think Bookcase is a pretty strong card. Very powerful in green decks if you want to hold the ground and then get your big monsters through later, but
right.
Doesn't make a lot of sense for us to pick it right now, I don't think. Right. Although it does turn on our AO Engineer.
Ooh, it does. I don't.
Actually, I don't know.
Maybe it is
the pick.
Like, it's a cheap card. It blocks the ground, and I think there's like a number of different Windrake type cards. So we have the Windmage, which is good. There's also the Pegasus Courser, and this does trigger the Aerial Engineer.
Mentor.
And Mentor.
I don't know. How are folks feeling about the bookcase?
The Windmage is just. I think the Windmage is just a better card. I don't know. Are there other good things to block early? I mean, there's also there's just Wall of Mist. I mean, we can just pick up those, right?
Yeah, but that's way less cool than a Suspicious Bookcase.
Bookcase triggers Mentor. I heard blue-white mages like to read a lot. I mean, given that logic, we do have the Engineer. All right, let's go. Where's the timer? There's no timer. There's no timer.
We can theoretically debate about this all day.
Yeah. Windmage is way better. Well,
might not be wrong.
Are there a lot of spells that we can trigger?
I don't think we're going to end up with a lot of spells, because we kind of want to take artifacts too, right?
Yeah, it's just like we also just want like creatures
just
that can
random
attack.
Creatures, yeah. I think we should take the bookcase.
All right. We just
Oh, there we go. Well, okay, that's not very good with our.
That's not good with the bookcase. Oh my goodness. All right, so I mean, I like seeing this. It means white is open. I think Starcrown Stag is one of the better white commons.
Yep.
If you want to be aggressive, so I'm looking to take this.
I do think so. I agree. Starcrown Stag is one of the best white commons, but Aether Shield Artificer really can play into our theme if we do start moving into blue.
Oh yeah, if we're looking to just be blue-white, maybe we take this and then just hope to get a bunch of artifacts.
I'm down for just the powerful synergy card.
All right, at the beginning of combat, it should just be always. It should just be at the beginning of any combat, so we can buff up our bookcase. God. Okay. Stag is the easy pick. Well, there were two easy picks, and we're just opting for the other.
Yeah, I mean. Again, you're not
all
wrong,
right.
but...
Yeah, look, we're here to have fun.
That's right.
Right? So we want to... I mean, this is the point. It's still early where you take things for science. I think if this were the Pro Tour, probably taking the Stag.
Probably would have taken the 2/2 flyer. Probably would have taken the Stag.
But given that this is R&D Plays Magic Stream, we're just messing around. And, we don't have to try as hard anymore because we don't play competitively for a living anymore. So, Artificer, let's go.
Love it.
Yeah. Going for the dream, right? It's a good dream. What do we take here? Do we just take a 2-drop?
Yeah, I don't think we should mess around with Anticipate right now. Let's just take our aggressive 2-drop.
Yeah. There's also the setting up for Arcades with the bookcase.
Ooh, very nice.
But I think I don't mind just curving out here. It's unfortunate that this we just have nothing that
nothing
combos
for
up
our
against.
mentor.
Oh my goodness! All right, Anticipate. I don't really like Anticipate very much.
I don't either.
Yeah. Just too expensive. Well, let's just curve out.
I like Ghost Form for what it's worth, but
okay.
I don't think it's the right pick there. You just like the trick here?
Ooh, I think this is the card that I think I've seen you hate the most out of anybody that I've ever met.
I think Totally Lost is pretty unplayable.
That's fair. Yeah. It is very, very expensive.
I give it our lowest rating in internal...
Right.
Limited.
I think everybody always thinks, okay, well, it's a 5-mana trick. Like, there's some upside here, but I think this is Michael is definitely the lowest on this.
Yep.
The fish is playable, and there's also Mighty Leap. So, at this point in the draft, would you rather take the trick or just the big finisher?
I think we're pretty good on big finisher front with double Angel of Dawn and an Aerial Engineer. So I'd just like the trick. Right. There's nothing wrong with the Mighty Leap.
Yep. Ooh, blocker.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm certainly not taking Giant Strength.
Daybreak Chaplain is also just like a fine card with Angel of the Dawn.
Right. And also great with Mentor of the Meek.
That's true.
Right.
We are kind of low on Mentor hits.
Yeah.
Ooh, that Isolate Wield. Throw that one in the sideboard.
Oh yeah. By the way, there's even less incentive to hate draft because you're only passing the bots.
Right.
All right. How do we move this to sideboard? Oh, there we go.
Tolarian Scholar.
Wow.
Oh yeah. No, let's take the Axe.
The Bone Splitter was just way too strong.
Get our
at this.
get our artifact count on.
Oh yeah, it is an artifact. That's fair. Right. I don't think we care about one of these.
No.
I feel like these we can just get whenever we want.
Right.
Yeah.
2/2 Vig.
Okay, I don't think we're Timberlords. I'm trying to figure out like how greedy could we ever get. All right. Oh, Planeswalker.
Oh man.
Not the one we needed. Okay. Wow.
It's a nice pack though.
This is a good pack. What do we got here?
So two things that I see immediately are Luminous Bonds and Angel of the Dawn. So
There's also this. But
and
this is probably worse.
I love Sky Scanner, don't get me wrong, but I think it basically comes down to Luminous Bonds versus Angel of the Dawn. One could make an argument that our curve is already kind of high with 2 4s and 2 5s just going into pack 2. We have double Angel of the Dawn already. Maybe we should take this opportunity to get the Luminous Bonds since we don't really have any removal.
We have 0. Yeah. Wait. Can I put this here? Oh no, it does it by mana curve.
Mana
I
curve.
like doing like creature mana curve and then spell mana curve. That's how I always lay it out. Is that how you do it when you lay out your deck for like the
Yeah,
PT?
usually.
Yeah. I think I would take the bonds here, given we have no interaction currently, and we
Right.
have 2 angels. It just seems like it's one of those situations where, like, let's say we take the angel now, and then we see like another angel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then it's like, I'm sure it's probably fine, but it's like at some point you can overload, and we already have 2. So,
Yep, I like the pick.
ooh, this card is nice. Just another Luminous Bonds.
Okay. Yep.
So it's just an Oblivion Ring effect, if you will.
Right.
Just enters a battlefield, exile target non-land permanent. Just a very, very solid removal spell. We got Trusty Rusty here, but probably tabling that. Cavalry Drill Master is
I like that card quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a fine 2-drop.
Uncomfortable Chill is another card that I like more than the average person probably.
Right. And then of course just Random Flyer if you're
Yep.
looking for that. But yeah, I think we just take the removal spell here.
Agreed. Probably gonna happily wheel something from that pack.
Ooh, this pack is a lot worse.
It is. Man.
Oh man, we talked. Right at the end, I should have done a pass and just switched all these 3/2s into 2/3s. It's like, 2 power theme.
Yeah, I'm ready to pick that Fountain Renewal.
Fountain of Renewal.
Yeah.
Okay. There might be some life gain payoffs, right? Like, what if we get like a couple of Johnny's Pride Mates randomly?
Right, we already got a Daybreak Chaplain. This turns on our Aerial Engineer.
Right. Okay.
I'm not really that interested in a 3-mana 3/2.
Let's do it. All right, what do we got? So how many artifacts? We're looking at 3 artifacts here. I'm just looking at the Scholar of Stars.
Yep, Scholar of Stars is a respectable card.
Yeah. I mean, how many artifacts do you want before you're happy playing this?
Probably like 6 or 7.
Yeah. Late Regal Bloodlord? I must have just not even seen it.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention
didn't
to that.
even-
We're tunnel vision.
Right, we are super tunnel visioned.
We got that one Aerial Engineer.
Right, we do. Oh yeah, we're just mono white, aren't we?
Right.
Yeah, so like Surge Mare not really an option here, just given that it's too hard to cast probably.
Mm-hmm.
We have no spells for Salvager of Secrets. So I'm looking at Scholar of Stars versus Land, and I think I just take this for the higher upside.
Yeah, let's just take the creature.
All right, what do we got here?
Okay, so Pack Beast is kind of working on both angles. It's a 2-power creature and also can return artifacts. Not a bad combo with Fountain Renewal.
Right.
I think Aegis of the Heavens is a totally reasonable card. Divination, totally reasonable card.
Wow, that is a big pump spell.
It's really hard to get retricked when you play that card.
Yeah. No. It's basically saying like prevent all damage dealt to target creature.
Right.
More or less. Trusty Pack Beast. I mean, this doesn't look like an especially strong card, but I guess
It's not, but we're here. It's kind of a double synergy card with our deck.
all right. Let's do it.
Gearsmith Guardian. Okay, so
Not very good in our deck.
not very good in our deck. We are looking for some artifact creatures specifically, though, for Aether Shield Artificer.
Yeah, and like 5 mana 3/5 isn't like
It's not the worst.
It's playable, and it does turn on some synergy. Like, what are some of the synergies that we have? We have the Pack Beast, the Artificer, Scholar of Stars, and the Engineer.
Yep.
So maybe we just take this because like it's not like there's a 0% chance we get no other blue creatures, right?
Right.
And Snapping Drake is replaceable. We already have like 3/4 drops.
Yeah. I think I want to take the Gearsmith Guardian.
All right, let's go.
Just-
It's a 5/5.
Just draft our theme deck.
Yeah, okay. Theme deck it is. All right. Do we take the Disenchant here for the sideboard?
Yeah, I think so.
Because this is like I don't ever really.
Yeah,
want to
we
play
just
this card.
we're not interested in that right now.
Chromium.
Ooh.
I think this is an actively good card though.
It is.
Right?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, Feta Creeper. That's a big game. Oh,
Wait, no. This is this is an even bigger game.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Aviation Pioneer is nice.
That's what we're looking for right
wow,
here.
blue creature, artifact, just all the
Just does it
angles. All right. Palm spell or bounce spell.
Yeah, I like playing one disperse.
Look at this. We have like way too many playables. All right, what do we take? Do you like the chill?
I do like uncomfortable chill.
Okay. Look at we got 20 cards in our deck already. Look at that.
Ghost form, good times.
Just taking.
Drafted a few blue-green ghost form decks.
This thing, right?
Probably, yeah. I think first one of each of those is better than second of the other.
Oh, come on! Oh no! Why? Oh, we got wrecked. I should have known. This is all rigged. Everybody know. Oh God!
Why didn't we take the Submerged Boneyard?
Should have taken the Boneyard. Okay.
This is really sad.
I mean, I'm thinking it's Skyscanner.
Yeah.
Like the correct pick, I think, is Skyscanner.
Or take Vengeance.
Or take Vengeance. I mean, I just like that this just synergizes so well with
Does
our
a
deck.
lot in our deck.
Right? I mean, Aerial Engineer, Scholar of Stars, just being able to curve into both of those. The Artificer, like, I think Skyscanner is the pick.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to Ghost Form here.
I wouldn't blame anyone for taking Take Vengeance or Skyscanner. I think both are reasonable. I'm happy just kind of drafting the full synergy deck.
Yeah, I'm
Sounds fun.
locked into drafting the theme deck. Why not take the dragon? Well, at this point, I mean, we don't have any mana fixing. We're looking to just kind of curve out and fly over. I mean, this is just like a gigantic flyer, but we have like I feel like it's not hard for us to finish games with all of our flyers.
Right.
So I don't think we need that effect.
As sweet as Chromium is, and I would definitely say let's do it if we had picked up the Submerged Boneyard, but
yeah,
Skyscanner is kind of just the perfect card for our deck. It's rude, man.
Maybe the computer just won't take it. Take the How am I casting the dragon? I don't have any mana fixing.
Right, just put a couple swamps and hope.
Bruh. No, I think I would. Okay, you know what? I think net I would have more fun doing the artifact synergy thing with Skyscanner.
I agree, but people are really interested in Chromium.
Right. Whatever. Sorry.
I respect that, Paul.
Yeah. Executive decisions were made.
Yep.
Okay, what does this do? Okay, well, I guess it's okay if you put it on flyers.
Yep.
All right, so here we have a couple of options. There's the Cavalry, Angel of Dawn, and Aviation Pioneer. Do you think it's just the Pioneer?
So let's check out our curve here.
I don't think we need this
Pioneer
anymore.
is so filthy with Mentor of the Meek. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So we already have two Angels. Pioneer turns on our Gearsmith. I think we're supposed to take Pioneer.
All right.
It's certainly a weaker card than Angel of the Dawn, but it's just very strong in our deck right now.
All right, what do we got here?
What does Diamond Mare do for us?
It gains us a life every turn.
Artifact creature, horse.
Oh, artifact creature? I don't think horse is going to matter.
You never know.
But, I mean, again, artifact creature is just relevant.
How many 2-drops do we actually have? We're pretty low, right?
Yeah, like, it might just be better than Swiftclaw.
Right.
We have the Daybreak Chaplain and the bookcase.
Yeah, I dig it.
All right, let's do it. Horse time. Sorry, Swiftclaw.
Not super interested in any of these cards. Bone to Ashes.
Sideboard?
An okay sideboard card.
All right. Also, I kind of aggressively put things in my sideboard. We can certainly...
Yeah. Are
we getting trusty again?
I'm not mad about taking.
There's divination.
The apparatus or divination.
Ooh, apparatus.
I think apparatus might be the pick.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 threes.
Apparatus is especially strong with the pack beast.
Okay. All right.
I can see just taking divination too.
Yeah. I mean, well, okay. What are our good artifacts? So we have pack beast, Scholar of Stars, the Aerial Engineer. So that's the 3 of them.
Double Pioneer.
All right. Let's take the bomb.
Okay, there's a divination if we want it, or maybe just pack beast is better than divination in our deck. Ooh, another Scholar of Stars. Yeah, just get past that mana list so no one yells at us. Just get past it as quickly as possible.
Yeah. What do we take here? Is it just another Daybreak Chaplain?
Could be the Field Creeper. Field Creeper might just be kind of an upgrade over the Swiftclaw in our deck.
Yeah, I already got rid of the Swiftclaw.
Okay.
So like currently we have the Chaplain, Diamond Mare, and the Bookcase as 2-drops. We can use another one certainly.
I think with 2 Scholar of Stars in our deck, we should take the Field Creeper.
Okay.
They saw the Manolith.
Damn, they saw the Manolith. Every time. Don't have any life gain payouts, but whatever.
No. Just keep it moving.
Yep, all right. The Chromium didn't table. Okay, so where's our... This is our deck?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be easier to do the other view. Or I guess, yeah. It's harder for them to see.
Okay, so let's just try doing this though. Let's cut this. Cut the Wall of Mist.
Yep.
Just like the automatics. Oh, it already added lands too. Okay. No, so it already added lands.
Inspired Charge. And yeah, I like 17 lands. Don't necessarily need the Marauder's Axe. I don't really feel strongly about it either way.
Yep. We're pretty high on artifacts now, right? Like 1, 2... Oh, these.
Yeah, we can get rid of that. I actually like the Radiant Fountain. 2 Trusty Pack Beast.
Which one?
Radiant Fountain.
Do I have a Radiant Fountain?
Yep.
When did I get that?
I don't know. That was ages ago.
Wait, like the land?
Oh, Fountain of Renewal.
Oh, okay. I was like,
sorry.
Radiant Fountain? What?
Yeah, close enough. Fountains that gain life.
I was like, that's in Standard? Okay, so Fountain of Renewal. Okay. I mean, another thing, by the way, like you can use it to cycle and then play the pack beast to get it back.
Yeah, that's what I'm into.
Okay. Marauder's Axe can help you. Yeah, okay, so now let's do this view and just take a look real quick. So we got 3 2s.
Bunch of 3s.
Does this card do a lot of work?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then is there anything here that we want to play?
You could argue that we just want like another 2-drop creature.
Yeah, so there's a Swiftclaw, a Wall of Mist. Yeah, as like the other options. Is there anything in our main that we don't want though?
I think cuttable cards are Daybreak, Disperse, Marauder's Axe, and that's about it.
Yeah. How many flyers am I running? We currently have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 flyers. So I like all of them.
Yep, me too.
So I don't want to cut any of those. Yeah, so like is 6 enough for the axe? Or do we even need the axe? I do like having some kind of instant speed interaction.
Me too.
So there's Disperse and Mighty Leap. Maybe like a combat trick is better than like the axe. I'm not sure. Also, do we want something like a Swiftclaw? It doesn't look like we're that aggressive though.
Right.
But we are a little bit light on 2s.
We also have Bookcase as a.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Something
So
we have evasion.
All right, we have 4 2s.
Oh yeah, okay. I think we're fine.
All right, deck's perfect.
I don't know about perfect, but it's pretty nice.
Yeah, if only I had a Chromium. 10-7, 9-8. We don't have doubles in any, so maybe 9-8.
Yeah, 9-8.
Whoops. Wait. Help!
We're professionals.
We're very good at this.
There you go.
Boom. Look at that. Oh, wait.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, let's play. Let's go. All right. So we're going to play with this, but while we play, also, the reason why we have this is not only to, of course, interact with you, but, if you guys have any questions with regards to kind of our R&D process and stuff like that, Andrew did an excellent job last week answering questions, so feel free to ask, and we will try to answer to the best of our abilities.
Try to live up to those expectations.
Exactly, yeah. Abro set the bar high, Mike, so...
I believe it.
Yeah. Are we the player draw? We're on the draw.
So easy keep? This hand is pretty bad.
Yeah. What area? We are on the play design team. Oh, bookcase. Everything's fine. We are on the play design team, so we're basically part of the, I guess, the balance team, if you will. So,
sure.
If something is costed a little incorrectly, or if something is a little too strong, or the play pattern is incorrect, we are the people who try to fix those things. If people need, if somebody wants to make, if a set lead wants to make a sweet rare, they'll ask us to cost the card. Stuff like that.
Yep. All right, Bloodletter. There you go.
Had it.
There you go. Let's just get that out of there.
Just fire it off?
Yeah.
Boom. Look at that. Trusty Pack Beast next. Actually, if we just draw a land next turn...
We're just going off. Scholar Stars.
Yeah.
So there's no distinction between R&D for Arena and paper.
Yeah. I will say that the one thing that we've kind of adjusted in terms of how we develop sets is we are definitely more mindful of the fact that Arena is going to be a thing. Right. So sometimes we'll go, hey, would this be easy for Arena to be able to pull off? Because, with Magic, you can just do all kinds of wacky stuff, right?
Right.
And but some of those, some instances of the cards that we made in the past might be a little too difficult to pull off, on Arena. So there's always that balance. Like, is it worth making this card? For the amount of resources it would take for the Arena team to make the card. So what do you
we
like?
would prefer to minimize clicks if possible for Arena, but if that makes the experience worse overall, then we're still going to favor designing the card.
What CMC did Chromium have at the beginning? I think it was always 7.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think Andrew had a pretty heavy hand in developing that card. So
yeah, I was always saying if you want to figure out like who made like the ridiculous can't be countered anti-control card, it's usually Andrew. Yep. He was the Carnage Tyrant guy, and I think he was also the Chromium guy. There's actually a timer for this.
Yeah, maybe we should
4/4? Maybe we should play 4/4 flyer?
I don't know. I get the...
You want to draw a card?
Kinda. Like, we're ahead on board.
That's fair.
We're doing good. He says it's our go.
It's our turn? Wait, can I...
There's no squelch.
Oh, there's no...
There's no squelching in Arena, right?
I have no idea.
Not, but...
How do I go to my attack step?
There you go. Mush them.
Oh, boom. We're kind of doing it. Look at this. This bookcase is just the glue. It's just the glue.
It's great.
Ignore the... What happened?
Oh, gosh. 3-2 flash.
Ah!
Oh, no.
No! We got wrecked.
Yep.
That's fine. But you know what? Suspicious bookcase. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold. It's okay. Everything is fine. Wow, this hired blade is just going off.
I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah, we got this disperse. Wait, hold on. Okay. Opponent's down to 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
This Field Creeper is a little embarrassing.
Field Creeper is also the glue.
It is a glue card. Do you like Field Creeper Disperse or just 4/4 flyer?
I like play Scholar of Stars, hit with our 1 Scholar of Stars, double block the 5/4.
Oh, what if he has like a thing?
We're up like a million cards.
All right, fine.
You have to play really hard to lose. No.
Oh,
no. Just the 3/2. Just the 3/2.
Oh, 3/2. Right.
Explain the lore of Lilion's contract plus arcane adaption. I got nothing.
Hey, if somebody can pull that off, like on a consistent basis, I think that's cool.
They asked for the lore.
Oh, the lore. I got nothing. I'm not a lore smith. Oh, on your like pro testing team, did you have somebody who was like resident lore guy?
No, absolutely
It was
not.
Sam. It was Sam Party for us.
Really?
It was like his way of winding down after like hours and hours of grueling testing was just the day before spend like 3 or 4 hours just reading up on the lore of that set. That was
I would have
thing.
never expected that.
Yeah, it was his thing. Okay,
Sure.
here we go. I think it's time to just.
Yep, I like it. Now we're good.
Yeah, auto tap is fine. There we go. 4 mana 4/4 flyer. Strong rate. Strong rate.
Yep. So Artificer's about to get Field Creep. You're busy up
Exactly
in there.
how much have I played on Arena? Much less than I have played Magic Online.
Keep the Artificer, I think. What were the thoughts behind the design of Skull Clamp?
We were.
I was
like
10 years old.
Yeah, I was in middle school or something. All right. We just play this, right?
Yep. Oh, nice draw, that Luminous Bonds.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. Oh yeah. Oh, the concession.
Good W.
Field Creeper, glue card.
Yep.
All right. What was our black-white?
Black-white stuff.
This might be okay. So they had an
They had the
aura.
+2/+2.
They probably there's a decent chance they have luminous bonds. Are there any other black auras? I'm just wondering.
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Right. There could also be artifact creatures.
I think the 1/3 is pretty bad for us here.
The lifelinker.
Yeah.
Do you like the Invoke the Divine here? I'm just trying to figure out what
I don't
else.
have a strong opinion.
I think it'll be good.
Okay.
Or it'll sit in our hand.
Yeah. No worries.
Have I gotten better at talking and playing at the same time? I did it for a living for like 2 years. Am I that bad at it? I guess last week I was pretty bad at it.
Yeah.
It took a little bit of time to adjust again.
Sore subject, I guess.
Yeah, I know, it's rough. Well, you know,
This hand's nice.
I mean, it is one of those things, too. It's like, I just got so used to playing Magic Online that it was kind of second nature, you know? So this is something that, kind of getting used to playing this interface with many of you. Field Creeper Snapkeep. Oh, Johnny's Primate. Always scared when I see that one.
Should be. It's pretty
Yeah.
terrifying.
Please just attack me and trade. No Bloodletter. Okay, fine.
Someone asked about Teferi. I think biggest takeaway from Teferi is just a learning moment that we probably would have preferred that Teferi cannot tuck himself into one's library
Yep.
and be the only win condition. But
I think we just Skyscan.
it is true that some planeswalkers are going to be stronger than others in Standard specifically.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with that is, yeah, it's honestly, it's like whenever you play with a card, I guess that never really crossed our minds when we were testing the card. We're like, well, this is certainly a good option for, you know, dealing with permanents, drawing cards. Like, it's very, very powerful. The self-tuck is something we will avoid. Is the perfect. I was very, very excited when I saw that card. I will not lie.
The lore of 13 squirrels taking down Emrakul. I got nothing. Squirrels are strong.
What do you like here? So our opponent has 3 mana up, very likely to have the Hired Blade.
Probably has the higher blade.
One option is playing the axe and equipping the scanner.
Yeah.
The other option is playing Aviation Pioneer and Fountain of Renewal. I mean, this does gain us a life every turn.
I like Axe Equip.
Okay.
It's
And given that we think that there's a very high chance,
we're not attacking with Field Creeper. I think there's
although our opponent can't jump it,
right.
but our opponent might also just attack with the 3/2. Yeah.
It's like kind of a big cost to play Axe this turn, but for instance, if we draw a 5th land next turn, we can go Pioneer plus equip the Thopter, and then I think we're in a pretty good spot.
I discovered this F6 thing.
What
Blew
F6
my mind.
thing?
Right here, bottom right corner. That's
Oh,
F6.
that's nice.
Yeah.
That's.
I was like, what does this button do? I was messaging like Andrew and Donald. I'm like, what does this do? What does this do? And then I finally pressed it, and I was like, oh yeah, this just totally changed quality of life.
Yeah, that's new for me. I like that.
How much did we help with the development of C18? I was not involved with C18.
I was also not involved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was going to debate the merits of blocking the Pride Mate, but
Sure.
I think either is reasonable.
Ooh.
Looks like they had your idea.
Yeah.
Before anything hooked them.
Jeez.
That was a beating. Oh, the trusty pack beast, though.
Wow. Okay, so what are we at? Okay. All right. Things aren't awful. What are we playing the pack beast?
Things are fine-ish.
I mean, certainly this is one of the plays.
Yeah, we're playing that.
Like the Pioneer doesn't do a whole lot.
I think it's better to play... The pack beast just gives us more options on the following turn, whereas playing Pioneer, like, we're still not blocking.
And you like Skyscanner?
Believe we're supposed to take the axe.
Oh. Yep. Synergy.
You know, we're working on it.
We're working on it. Look, it said draw a card. I couldn't not do this.
The end of turn button is essentially F6 from Magic Online, correct?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
You pass priority, and I think the only thing you can do is block. Knight's Pledge. All right. Got to be really nice if we had an axe to be able to use our mana efficiently.
I mean, Disperse is going to be good here, so that's a plus. Okay.
Oh! So we're at 9. Do we just run this out? I mean, it does technically just brick wall those things.
Yeah, I have low confidence in it working, but it probably is our best play. Like, Disperse still isn't getting us...
Yeah, I mean, there's also like Skyscanner. No, Skyscanner Disperses too.
Right. We also really want to draw the 5th land so we can double spell with Disperse. So
Yeah,
I think this is fine. Whoever said it's a race, you're clearly an optimist.
Oh, our opponent probably has something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's think about this. Can we just not block?
So if we don't block,
We'll go to 3.
we don't lose to Mighty Leap.
And then we'll go to... yeah, right. We don't lose the Mighty Leap. There's not a +3/+3 spell that I can think of.
Right.
Our opponent could easily have something like Strangling Spores, which is -3/-3. So I think we just take.
I like it. Watch us just lose to a common.
Well, yeah. Oh, Inspired Charge.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we would have lost
Right.
Inspired Charge. All right.
Okay, land.
All right.
Land!
Daybreak Chaplain is a speed I can get behind.
Yeah. Land. Oh!
That's good.
Oh man. All right. Let's get that courser out of here.
Yep. See ya.
Has the corner been turned? Let's just make sure we're targeting the
we're-
right thing.
We're still not quite out of the woods.
We just don't attack, right? We just...
Yeah, I would not attack. You know, force the Mighty Leap trade if need be.
Oh yeah, our opponent could just main phase the Mighty. Could just main phase to just use it as a removal spell on the Engineer. What if our opponent just attacks?
If our opponent just attacks, I like...
So this really looks like Spores to me, given
like,
that our opponent attacked with this.
I like double block of Pack Beast and Field Creeper on Pride Mate. And
then do we block here too?
I would not block the 1/3.
So
we did not die in the similar position on the previous turn.
Right. So if our opponent still has the +2/+2 effect, we still... Yep. Oh, and this Fountain of Renewal.
Oh, it's doing work.
It's doing so much work. How's it going, Trick? Abnormal endurance.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we're gonna probably have to. Wait, what? Oh no, is it end of turn?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's actually not too bad because
Right.
with this, the Johnny's Primate is not gigantic. Let's get rid of discard this one.
I like that. And this is tough. I
like keeping.
think the Pioneer.
It is a 1/2 that blocks this.
Yeah.
Is that better than the scanner?
Maybe.
It's not the blue
yeah,
creature.
no, I think you're right. Yeah, give me the scanner.
Oh, God, it pains me. All right. Ooh.
Diamond Mirror's not bad. Just name blue and we're good to go.
All right, so let me tap my mana.
Love it.
I did make this mistake last time. Choose a color, blue. All right, let's just do that. Okay, so now
I think we're in good shape.
yeah, now we have access to this disperse. Our opponent has 1 card in hand. See what they choose to do. Nothing. Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
We are golden. This thing's gained us 4 life. It's unstoppable.
It won us the game.
Oh! Infinite options. Do we pack beast?
I think we play the Aviation Pioneer.
All right. Gain us some life. Can we attack yet?
Yes.
Kaboom. How's it going, Keeson man? Oh! That's a good. Was that 2 of them?
Yep.
I guess it is really good against blue white.
It is very strong against our deck.
Yeah.
I think we're still fine.
Okay, so they got the Pegasus Courser. Oh, they gained the life.
Let's triple block that
Yeah.
Pride Mate.
Rip horse.
Even if our opponent has a trick, then everything's bled out. We'll
Yeah.
be good.
All right, so we're down to 5, but we got this
Back to 6.
trusty fountain. I'll take a land. What do we got? Okay, we got a
Excellent.
land.
We did it.
All right, so at this point, we keep this back now. Given this, we can just play a large creature. Or do you like pack beast and keep up this burst? I mean, this my opponent only has 1 card in hand, and
Yeah,
this
I like the Guardian here.
All right. 5 mana, 5/5. Let's go.
Yep, I've been working at Wizards for just a little bit over a year now. So, appreciate it.
What just happened? Our
Opponent
opponent
is
attacked.
fearlessly attacking with both of their creatures.
No, just this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Why is that Courser tapped?
Is it tapped? This is tapped. This is attacking. I don't think the courser's.
Okay.
Okay, so do we just Gearsmith here? If our opponent has a trick, we just get it back.
Yeah.
Do we put another one in there in case they have Strangling Spores? No, wait, no, that doesn't.
It just
Strangling
doesn't do
Spore-
anything.
Yeah, okay. Oh, is there a sweeper maybe? Maybe it's the Wrath.
Cleansing Nova?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
who knows?
okay. There's some Kobolds. Alright. Oh, wait. Attack. Our opponent's at 21. Just this one?
I think we can attack with the Engineer and the Pioneer.
The Pioneer?
Yeah.
Don't they have blockers?
Sorry, why do I keep thinking they're tapped? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think I play this because we can double block Pride Mate.
Yep.
Boom. Our opponent played the last card and played. Okay, so we are firmly in the driver's seat. This Fountain of Renewal has gained us approximately 1 million life. What you got for us? Nothing. All right.
My turn.
Yeah, I'll take lands. All right, so, yeah, beatdowns.
Yep. In for 9.
Damage.
What do you want to pack these back?
I don't know. I'm
What's your feeling?
gonna cast it and figure it out.
Okay. Got a lot of choices.
We have lots. Maybe just the Sky Scanner.
Yeah, Sky Scanner or the Axe, either one. Got a nice little synergy deck here.
Yeah, look at this.
We really did our thing.
We just drafted our theme deck. 5 mana, 5/5 blue creature. This Aerial Engineer though, just locked to be a 4/4.
Big
in our
deal.
deck. Yeah. Ooh, attack with everything.
Just trying to gain some life.
Whatever. I'm not thinking anymore, folks. The brain has checked out.
We have so much stream left.
That's why I have a co-host. Thanks, Michael. All right.
Got you.
I guess I could have sacked this thing.
Yeah, I think we can safely attack with all of our creatures.
All right. I didn't run the numbers. I just assumed this is fine.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Disperse plus the blocker here. Wow, the third one! Didn't play around that one. Do we bounce it?
Yeah, we just bounce it. Our opponent's sideboard was not messing around though.
Yeah. Very good for this matchup. Maybe we should have been taking more of those, just given that there is a blue-white artifact deck.
Maybe, yeah.
It's just like so good in that matchup.
4 life is a lot.
Yeah. Our opponent's just dead, right?
Yeah, our opponent, even if they block our biggest creatures, still taking 4 damage.
Math is for blockers. Boom, 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 boom! We are victorious. Woo! All right. Oh, look at that. We're almost out of beginner. The goal is to not be a beginner after the end of today's stream.
Okay.
All right.
Setting the bar high.
Oh yeah,
I
we're getting
see.
got some of them gold coins. Lock in the 2 boosters.
Let's do it. Fire
Let's
it
go.
up. Oh,
GG's.
Good game.
Yeah. Sorry for making you wait that one turn. I'm still trying to figure out how to cast my spells. Magic Llama. Ooh, what is this? Gold? Does this mean like our opponent's like Master Drafter?
Probably.
Okay. I work for WotC now. I've only been working for WotC for a year. But... Actually, Mike and I, we both basically started working roughly around the same time.
Yep.
I think Mike got here a week before I did.
Yeah, I think you started in July, right?
Yeah.
I started near the end of June. Snap.
All right, let's go.
Deck's great.
Yeah, look at this. If you want a deck for your F&M, you could use this as inspiration right here.
Fountain Pony game.
Yeah, so much life gain. And we have the axe for our like little offense and defense. Every angle. Oh,
Did you skip the turn?
I almost did.
Okay. All right. Good save. Good save.
Okay. All right. We just need. Wait, are we? We're mono white, right?
We're more white, even though we just happen to have blue cards.
Boom. The horse. Can you share what a typical day of work would look like? Well, now it's 3 hours of streaming. It's really hard stuff that they make me do.
I came into the office. I had forgotten over the course of the weekend that I was going to be doing with this Paul, even though he asked me like a week in advance, and I was like, sure, I'm down. And then about 11 o'clock, he was like, are you ready for the stream? And I was like, oh crap. But we're here.
We keep it really professional here. Really professional.
So days can vary quite a bit. I've had days where I've had meetings on the book for 6 of the 8 hours that I'm here. We're less frequently just sitting down and grinding tons of games than one might assume. Our days are often pretty structured, and sometimes even if we're doing development work for the FFL, we might not be actually playing games and more be in a structured setting where we're discussing card changes or the format itself.
Sorry, I drew Scholar of Stars into Scholar of Stars.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
just what
going
games are
infinite.
made of. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a combination of both going over playtesting data and iterating on card designs and giving feedback to set leads, especially like if we're drafting a set we're not actually playing in current FFL, it's in exploratory or revision design. So there's a lot of variety. Which I think if we were just sitting down and playing cards for 4 or 5 hours a day, we would get burnt out pretty quickly.
Yep. Yeah. I think most people have the impression, I think, that we just play test Magic 30 hours a week, which is definitely not true. There are some weeks where we do play more than others.
Right.
But, it's a lot of other things. And
We hold internal tournaments every
oh,
couple
no,
months.
what am I doing?
What happened?
I should have just attacked with everything.
I can't look away for a second.
I know, you just can't take me anywhere one of these days.
So our opponent has Druid of Horns on the battlefield. That's the one that makes beasts, right?
Yeah. But it does not work off of our Luminous Bonds. But I just okay, I missed the point of damage, alright?
Yeah,
we missed the point of damage.
Whatever, you just missed a point of damage.
Oh, well, and I should be at 27.
How often do you play Magic where you don't even know what the card's name is or its art? We largely throughout the process do not have any art. Frequently, set leads will have a concept that conveys what they're going for, especially if it's like a top-down design or if it's just, something that's like kind of obvious, large grizzly bear or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely makes it a lot easier for us because, names change all the time. So it's much easier for people, especially like the set leads to just name a card where we would instantly know what the card does
Right.
based on the name. So just like, I don't know, just like, Bigger Bear or something is like a 2-mana 3/2 or something. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that, and immediately you would know what it does. Or like Sorcery Murder or something.
Right.
All right, Noble Lux.
Do you ever make suboptimal plays on purpose in testing? That's an interesting question. No, not necessarily, but there is a point where gathering data and just feeling the play patterns of cards is more important than spending the extra time trying to make the absolute optimal play. But we also will play games in different kinds of settings where what Paul was alluding to previously, where we have kind of like an internal tournament, we do take more time for that, and we are interested in actually finding out the true matchups of the decks that we're playing with. So we might play the games a little bit slower than we would average.
Don't mind me. Just playing things at random.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to read through some of the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah, yeah. Wow, why am I such a weak creature, Scooter? Cheon, 1 UW, 1/2. Do I have abilities or?
You don't sound very playable.
yeah. Wildly unplayable. Oh, geez.
Well, I look back and you've got a lot of permanents in play. Although our opponent does have double Druid of Horns.
Well, they don't really stack, so
Sure.
yeah.
Yep.
How many paper decks do I own? I own 0 paper decks.
Michael, how good will RTR be for multicolored cube? I suspect you'll be able to find some stuff to include.
There should be some good gold cards. All right, so I'm assuming we're axing something up.
So if we just bond the Druid and axe a 1/3 and just get in, aren't we kind of good to go?
All right.
I would probably axe a 1/2 because the 1/3s bounce with the 2/3. That makes sense. Yeah. So.
Yeah, just putting this on the Pioneer.
Yeah,
right?
and then we just attack with everything. Then we can lose a 1/2 in combat for.
So this could eat a 1/1.
Yep.
And this could eat a 1/2.
Yep.
And then we get in for 1, 2, 3, 4,
9.
5, 6, 8, 9. Wow. Or our opponent could have been down to 1 if we did things correctly.
That's fine.
It's okay. We have Fountain of Renewal. It answers all of our issues. How do I feel about Druid of Horns? Seems like a pretty cool payoff for doing the Auras thing in Limited.
Yeah, as I recall, we did quite a bit of iteration on that card in
Yeah.
the later stages of the process, but I think we're pretty happy with how it turned out. Paul and Michael, do you guys play Magic at LGSs and play Standard out of work? So we have a store nearby called Mox Boarding House that I've been to a handful of times. Awesome place.
Yeah, Mox Boarding House is pretty nice.
I haven't played like a lot of FNMs or things along those lines, which we are allowed to play, but I've played a fair amount of Standard on Mitko.
Oh! The answer.
Dude, the bookcase, nice. All right, so Druid picked up a nightly. Okay, our opponent died. Cool.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Don't even need to try figuring that out. So, certainly Invoke.
Yep.
Nothing else looks...
I could see an argument for Bone Dash. Our opponent's got like
even on the draw?
some slow Druid stuff going on. Yeah, I'm less inclined to play it on the draw.
All right. And I think we just take out one of our... I don't even know if like Field Creeper is necessary.
Is Daybreak Chaplain the worst card? Because like our opponent's not very aggressive.
Sure. All right. Same thing as last time. Do you test/design cards based on multiple formats like draft, constructed, etc.? Do you sometimes leave a card as slightly too strong or underpowered if it works better in other formats?
So we definitely have cards that have different goals. So a card's goal might be standard constructed. It might be purely a limited card. It might be something that has appeal for standard but is more facing towards modern or eternal formats. So it's every card should have a purpose. We hope.
Are there pure commander cards? We definitely do have cards where we go, okay, well, this is a card that commander players would likely like. There are also like words on cards, right? Where, just the difference between, an opponent or all opponents can drastically change the power level. Yeah, can drastically change the power level of a card. And we do try to keep that in mind. Sometimes we deem an effect too powerful and we say, hey, maybe we shouldn't say all opponents. So yeah, we definitely keep track of that. On another note, Paul, do people at R&D just randomly say Paul all around me? No, fortunately, that's a good thing. I will say though, before I did get hired, you get your wizard's email address.
Oh, yeah, this is
and
good.
when I did log in, when I did finally get access to my account, I was like, wow, this is strange. I have 20 emails. So I went through, and this is from all the people in R&D. So I was like, oh, cool. Maybe they all like want to say something nice and a welcoming message. And in fact, there was a welcoming message, but it was just literally an email thread that spammed Paul. And I got this from Aaron, Ian Duke, like everybody just spammed Paul when I got in. So yes, but since then, fortunately, it's been all right. It hasn't been crazy after that. Internal memes, oh my goodness, you don't even know. Yeah, between Andrew Brown and Donald Smith, I mean, sometimes I don't even know what they're saying, and by sometimes I mean like a good portion of the time.
I've learned a lot of words that I didn't know. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah, we got some young blood in the office.
I've started to get my meme education late in life.
Right. Yeah. Oh, Rusty. It's okay. We got the apparatus, although probably not sacking it. I'd rather have my.
Yeah, it's Bone Splitter.
Yeah, it is Bone. No. Wait, it's Bone Splitter plus what gives flying? Nurok Hover Sail.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I think we're going to get that out of here. Rusty kind of popping off.
Right. Thoughts on Cage here in case they have a disenchant effect over bonds. I don't know how, what we would want to cage.
So Cage
a planeswalker
is stronger against Druid of the Horn, right?
Oh, that's fair. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Also, Luminous Bonds lets us deal 2 more damage this turn. So, or I guess it's our 5th turn. Never mind.
Oh yeah, we have all the mana. We had a bit of a slow start.
I wouldn't be surprised if Crucible World sees a little bit of standard play.
Okay, what are you doing highlighting that Falcon for? Stop! Okay. Do we want to do anything to this thing?
What does it do? Can't be blocked by more than one creature.
Yeah, it's just a 4/3.
Yeah, nah, I think we'll be alright. We're probably gonna cycle this Fountain. Yeah, I guess we don't need to do it now.
Have either of us played around with the mono blue paradoxical outcome deck?
I have. I've played quite a bit with various reservoir combo decks, especially when I was on the outside. When it was spoiled for the first Kaladesh, I definitely played with it.
Yeah. Did either of us build the Tatiova Escape Shift Mending of Dominaria deck in the FFL, and how much did you lose? I don't think we built that, but if we did, I would imagine we would lose a lot.
Yeah, so Paul and I didn't have a ton of early development work on Dominaria, so I imagine things along those lines would have been early explorations, and when we entered the FFL, we were kind of taking a look at, the, how should I say, high-profile constructed cards like Mox Amber, Lyra, things along those lines. So we were kind of out of the process. We were doing lots of, cool brews.
As much as we would love to take credit for everything awesome about Dominaria, that was mostly on Dave and all the people that were part of that team. We were definitely involved with some of the balance stuff that was in that.
If you, as testers, perceive an imbalance or hole in a set, do you look to reprints first or new cards to fill those holes? Typically new cards. Especially if you can, for example, let's say we're missing a 4-drop green creature, then it makes a lot more sense for us to design to the needs of the format rather than trying to figure out an old card that we could put in a set.
Oh, I have a cool play. That's not that cool. But
you look like you're in good shape.
Well, the thing is we have the ability to disperse something and then cage something and finish our opponent off with the explosive apparatus.
What is under the boar right now? Or is it just
2 boars?
Oh, 2 boar.
Okay. What's under the boar? Another boar.
Sure. What's in the boar? The boar. Do we need to disperse that?
I mean,
probably.
This feels like our route to victory. And let's see. We can get... Yeah.
So Ian Duke wrote a really good companion to the ban announcement talking about Shane Willer if you want to get some context for that decision.
Good trade, good trade. We cage now? We're at 7. We can just play... we can play
8,
Mare and then go to 8.
And then go to 9, theoretically.
I guess we would only lose a Titanic Growth.
I like Mare into Engineer here. Oh yeah, that is a cool line. Would have been cool to use Cage on Bird, then you can disperse Cage and then only get the 1/2 back.
Yeah, so we got a question. I mean, we kind of already answered this earlier, but if we don't play Magic 30 hours a week, what are all the other things that we do during the course of the week?
Yeah, and a lot of it is also, I talked about it a little bit previously, but a lot of it is not only the standard FFL focus period, which might be a set that's a year in advance, but we're also working on lots of other sets that are in the pipeline that are even further in the future. So kind of everything's at different stages in the process, and while the FFL is focused on things that are ready for the development, we're still also kind of figuring out like core mechanics of sets and the themes of sets, and just trying to figure out if those types of themes will support both, you know, interesting limited environments and standard constructed.
All right, so I'm thinking about caging up the boar.
Okay.
Well, because we can block.
Okay, so we hit him to 4. We got that suspicious bookcase.
Right, so we can make that unblockable.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking the boar is more scary here.
Yeah, I like just playing our cards and hoping they're good enough. I think that's kind of where we're at now. Imagine a card that reads... How do I scroll up on that? Oh, that looks pretty wild.
Oh, you can control that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the question was, imagine a card that read, all lands enter the battlefield tapped. Whenever a land comes into play, its controller may pay 2 life. If they do untap that land, would you think a card like that would be playable? And what its mana cost would look like? I would ask the question, do you think that card would be fun for anyone?
Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. All creatures able to block it this turn do so. Okay. That doesn't do anything.
So all
right?
creatures have to block it, but he can't. Oh, okay,
But
sorry,
like,
it wasn't the boar.
Yeah, it doesn't give trample or anything. So it's just lure and +3/+3.
So we're gonna lose the bookcase. So
Yeah,
we
it.
might get in trouble if they have a flyer, but they only have 1 mana available.
They have 1 mana, so if they play a Rusty, then we can just
Good
get
block.
it with...
Good block.
Look at that. Look at that. Good force block. And wait! Ah! All right.
You couldn't even misclick because it's a worse block.
Ooh, more coins. Tap the bookcase. Wait, it doesn't have a tap ability? So it has Summoning Sickness. We just casted that turn.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we'll probably play one more match, and then we'll try out some of our constructed decks.
Sounds good.
Does that sound like a good idea, guys? We can. We have a mono blue artifact deck. It's got the Metalwork Colossus and some other shenanigans, and then we have a Grixis Bolus deck, and then we have a 28 land ramp deck.
The Sifter Worm deck, if anyone.
Oh, Mentor the Meek, first time, keep.
Oh yeah, nice.
Let's
That's good
go.
again. Oh, we haven't played an Angel yet either, have we?
We have not.
That's weird. They want a Kyle draft.
Yeah, of course, Kyle draft. You know what's funny? Like of all, like whenever people, I've had.
No.
Oh, I should have waited. Oh God, it's okay. We have plenty more. When I talk to, I've just had like a lot of people reference like Kyle draft and the Lisa draft more than anything else. They just
Really?
always, they're just like, we love the wife draft. You know what it is? It's because every guy can just, I think, every married guy can just relate and be like, yeah, like, you know, my wife sees me play Magic all the time and it's taking over my life, but it'd be nice if she could be involved or whatever. And so seeing somebody who doesn't know how to play Magic and like actually just try to draft for the first time, you know, I think people enjoyed that, I guess. The first Lisa draft was good. My win rate, it's only cube draft. She's only allowed to draft cube draft.
Okay.
But my win rate with her decks is 70%. What just happened? Rabbit Bite?
Our mentor got bit.
Ah,
Oh, he didn't
Oh!
block.
Wait! Why would my opponent attack with that?
I don't know. Because they knew.
Because they knew?
They knew.
Oh my goodness! Why would they attack? Oh my... A combat trick, I guess.
Yeah, you just played around it. Good job.
Oh my god. Wait, so now that my opponent has the combat trick, do I even fire this off?
No, just pass.
Okay.
It's alright.
Oh man. Fast and loose. Story of my life. Oh, they're doing it again. This time I got it.
I think we'll block this time. Alright. So it goes.
Okay, so now we get the Basilisk.
That's a scary card. Vigilant Bailiff does not mess around.
It does not, and we do not have a lot of answers. We've got this one. Nope, that's not the one.
Vigilant Bailiff also might have been a playtest name.
Oh yeah, it's pretty clear what this one does. It's a big Bailiff that has vigilance. Fast and loose, the Paul Cheon story. Yep. I'm gonna play this Angel.
Yep.
And not be happy about it.
Yep.
Well, good thing we took the Luminous Bonds over the third Angel.
It's gonna be tough for us to race, but you know,
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
No blocks. 5/5. Wow, so big.
5/5 Vig doesn't mess around.
Okay, can handle that.
It's interesting. Could be good. Could just leave up the double block.
I think we just block. Yeah.
Yeah. Got dispersed as insurance.
Right.
So.
I mean, might as well just do the triple block then, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you have to design a card? Let's see. What you got here? No
Pass
attacks?
to look like.
Yes! Artifact!
Oh,
Yes!
Going off.
4 or 5, so we want to keep... Oh, we don't have any blue creatures.
That's fine.
Can we attack with this now?
We can, but I would rather trade off the Angel than the Artificer, I think. So I think.
Well,
pass.
if we... Oh, like double block with this and this?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the Artificer is just going to be valuable.
Goblin Lackey, I don't really... Well, I don't play Eternal formats very much. I know you played a fair amount of Legacy, right?
Yep, I
Back
played
in
a
the
lot
day.
of Legacy in Modern.
Oh! Okay. Oh, look. Wow, that... See, I will say that's the one awesome thing about playing walkers on Arena.
Johnny likes to make an entrance.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, okay, okay. That's fair. Actually, it's not fair at all. What do we got here? We got a double block here still.
Nah, we're still good.
Now we got this Angel to start putting some pressure. Did something attack? No.
I think we're totally fine.
Oh, look at that.
Combo deck. So now Gearsmith Guardian and the Angel can attack the Ajani. Our deck's nice.
It is. It's very nice. Boom. Boom.
Imagine if you had Chromium.
Imagine if I had Chromium. Well, we didn't draw the Sky Scanner. Just saying.
It's true.
So.
I will fight on.
So probably not really at the stage where we can talk about cards that we've designed, since those are still a little ways off, but
Yeah.
definitely appreciate the kind words.
What do we got here?
Some pumps.
Yeah. We know what a Johnny does.
Yeah. Daybreak Chaplain might just take one for the team.
We just let
Do
that
we
one happen.
care? I don't think we care.
We got another
I
one.
think we have all the tools we need.
So, let's see. I think we're going to be attacked here.
Yep. So I think we just chump the Bailiff with the Chaplain.
Ow.
Yep.
This thing's a 3/5?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have dispersed. Our opponent could have played like land Bailiff again this turn though.
Well, they have Druid, so they could have just replayed.
Oh yeah, they did the Druid. So our opponent's likely chumping with Druid next turn here, right?
Yeah, I mean, we
Nice.
could disperse the Druid and force the chump if they want to keep a Johnny around, but I think they'll just let a Johnny die at that point.
Right.
That's okay.
Let's see. Alternatively, we can bounce the Vigilant Bailiff, play Angel of the Dawn, and these two will 100% kill a Johnny. And this gets bounced.
I'm just not sure. Like, I think we actually want our opponent to chump block rather than Johnny dying.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even want to play Angel now. So hopefully Druid takes one for the team.
Probably will.
Yep.
Hopefully it doesn't tap all my blue sources.
It's fine.
What is this on? Does it show you? Palaka Worm.
Our opponent's deck is nice.
Yeah. Awesome green creatures.
Yeah.
What is? Do you see the loyalty on this? And
They haven't plussed it yet.
yeah, I'm just wondering what it was on. It was on 3. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, this thing is huge.
It's not small.
I mean,
What does triple do for us? So we lose Engineer and Artificer.
yeah, which is not great.
It's pretty bad for us, yeah.
Is bounce an option?
Yeah, I think we can just disperse it now.
Does this get +2/+2 and indestructible? Okay. Ooh, I can play the Angel and still attack through.
Yep.
Our opponent with the nice.
So Engineer kills a Johnny. That attacks face.
That's it, right?
Yep.
I will not
Probably gonna be a close game.
Yep.
until our paths cross.
Palaka Worm gains so much life.
R&D is research and development, yes.
Are we making a big? We can just double block here.
Yeah. Well, if we bounce the Palaka Worm, it still comes down as a 7/7.
So our opponent just kind of attacked here. Can we afford to play around anything?
Oh, they're tapped out, right?
No. They have 3 mana up.
They have 3 mana up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, let's say...
I mean, we could put Scholar of Stars in front, right? That covers Titanic Growth. And this way we lose Guardian and Scholar.
Yeah.
Sure. Maybe we're just not supposed to play around anything, but whatever. What
Interesting.
impact does Commander have on card creation? Oh, nice.
Who do we have?
Not as
Oh.
good as I thought it would be. We can, we can probably trade off that. Oh, yeah.
No, we can't. Don't have any blue permanents. All right, so we're certainly getting it with...
Well, we could attack with everything, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, is that... Yeah, it's probably worth.
Might not be, but I don't know. This actually looks fine, yeah. So we understand that Commander is extremely popular and very important to Magic players, and one of the expressions that's really important to Magic. So it's definitely something that we keep in mind. Paul talked about it a little while ago, just how we might be balancing cards for Commander in small set of ways, like each opponent versus target player or things along those lines. So not only are there Commander products, but also we are keeping an eye on how to create appealing cards for players and main set releases.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This gets blocked. Can we attack? So this gets blocked here. Our opponent takes 3, and then I guess we just attack with those. This can block one of those.
Yep.
Need a blue creature.
Do need a blue creature. We got a lot of nice draws.
Rejuvenator.
I can live with that.
Don't really care if this whiffs or not. Doesn't really matter. Didn't whiff. Oh,
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's perfect. Might be like best draw on our deck, actually. So now,
This and this.
if our opponent triple blocks the Guardian, then... So what happens if we just attack with everything? Then Giant
Our opponent
Spider...
puts this
Like-
here, double blocks here, and this trades for a Rejuvenator.
Mm-hmm.
But we get to get in for 5.
That's probably not that good. So yeah,
do
if our
that-
opponent wants to triple, I think that's fine.
Then we get to get the Spider and the Rejuvenator.
Yeah. Yep, I think the plan is after this match, we're going to start playing a little bit of Standard Constructed.
Yeah. We got some sweet ones. Not sure how good they are in power level, but some... Oh, that's a big one. Where's our pacifisms?
Do we still have both?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can just take it.
It's
5/6. We don't really have a... I don't really want to chump here.
Yeah, jumping does stink. So, why don't we just attack with everything next turn?
We attack with everything next turn. 3/3 goes here. 2/4 goes maybe here, and our opponent takes 8.
Yeah.
Or no, 2/4 goes here.
Mm-hmm.
3/3 goes here.
Okay.
But if we draw like a pacifism or or planes,
Man. So now.
so now this is not a great attack anymore.
So they can double the Guardian. Then Angel gets in for 3. Yeah, I think we just don't attack now.
Yeah. Gotta play out our lands. Our opponent doesn't have Mind Rot. We have Sky Scanner, which can draw us into some good.
Ooh.
The Bugle. You know where it all went wrong when we just played that Mentor of the Meek. When we played the Chaplain.
it got
before.
bit.
Well, our opponent.
No,
did
it got
before.
rabid.
Yeah.
Rabid bited.
Oh, there we go.
Axe is a pretty big game. Our opponent missed on the Bugler.
Just put this on our flyer.
Yep.
Combat. One attacker. And we'll move it over. Where do you like moving it over here? The 5/5 to trade, or?
The 2/3, I think. I think the 2/3 covers the most
Sure.
from our opponent. Yeah, it's definitely possible we were not supposed to play around a pump spell
Yeah.
when we triple blocked, but I think we would lose the game on the spot if our opponent had a trick, so it's hard to say.
Right. I guess it's not like the worst attack if our opponent has that in attacks and has nothing, because it's like kill our biggest creature and draw a card or whatever. But
Same dance.
yeah. No trick. No trick. No trick.
It's fine. You stress too much.
Don't do it.
Yeah, Basic 3 gave a good couple of answers to the question, why are some strictly worse cards printed? First of all, it's rare that cards are actually strictly worse, and second of all, cards do just have different purposes, whether they're serving limited balance or constructed.
Alright, so now we got lethal here. We got the Angel and another flyer. This was a good game.
Yeah, this was an awesome game. Our opponent's deck was really good.
Yeah. That was just game 1?
Was it? No. What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was an awesome game.
So Palaka Worm, Vigilant Bailiff. I wonder if this is like...
I could see that card being good.
And this one. It's weird. So our opponent had Druid of Horns, but like we didn't see that many auras.
Right.
There was like an Oaken form.
Wouldn't be shocking if we're just supposed to like bring it against every white deck, but
Right.
Bone Dash looks
Oh
pretty
yeah,
nice.
yeah. All right, so probably some of the. This doesn't seem especially good. Well, it kills the dagger thing. I guess we have double
It's okay.
Cat Beast.
Yeah. I think we just kind of get some of the low impact creatures out of our deck. Since the games are going to likely go pretty long.
All right, I've got to cut one more card, I think. Does it tell us our deck size? 6,
This is
13,
41.
18, 20, yeah. Everything else is pretty good.
Yep.
Maybe this combat trick is not.
I don't know. I got a good feeling about it.
You got a good feeling about.
do.
Okay, you know what? I respect that. Maybe the apparatus.
I think it's Apparatus or Diamond Mare. I don't have a strong opinion.
I like the Diamond Mare. What about Uncomfortable Chill? Our opponent's creatures are like really big.
Right. I like Uncomfortable Chill. I just don't think green-white is the matchup for it.
All right, maybe it is. All right, let's go with Diamond Mare. Sure.
Yep, we're playing M19 draft.
All right, we just cut some 2-drops from the deck. No big deal.
I'm not really familiar with the Stormcrow meme, to be honest, so I got nothing on that one.
Uncomfortable Chill is basically Cryptic Command. Cool.
I mean, I really do think it's a good card. But, it's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
This hand just, like, looks way better than it is, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, if our opponent has like a reasonable draw whatsoever, we're just gonna get rid over.
Right. But yeah, if they just want to keep it slow, then I think we're in
Yeah.
good shape.
Low and slow. Thanks, Senshi. It's good to play. Dom was the best draft since we've had since cons. Dom was a very good format for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really fun. I'm glad we are getting to do this.
Ooh, Sky Scanner just turned that into a Mold Drifter right here. Yes.
I'll believe it when we get done with it.
Well, our I mean,
Okay.
See?
Alright, it looks good.
if our opponent played the
Alright.
Basilisk, oh yeah, we
Alright.
did it.
All right.
We did it.
We're in good shape.
Do not attack with take vengeance. Sure. Now there's also a Basilisk.
Yeah, that's smart. I have played a little bit of D&D.
Wait. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, yeah. My brother played it. He's a bit older than me, so I played it as a kid.
Oh god, that feels so good. All right, that was great. That was great.
Just feels good.
Yeah. I was tempted to get the value,
I know you were.
but we're just playing this thing.
I know you were. I'd probably trade. Just like block the Basilisk with the
Oh, with the Guardian? Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
It's okay. We when you got a 3-mana Gravedigger in your deck.
Yeah, just naturalize and invoke the divines. It's
Yeah.
tough for artifacts out here.
Very tough matchup. Oh wait, hold on.
What are you worried about?
I'm just saying, we could try to prevent
you
our.
want to bust it up?
Well, I don't think it's good use of our mana currently right now, but just like it does allow us to slow our opponent down from playing Pelaka Worm. And it seems like not unreasonable to think that that's one of the cards left in their hand. But
I agree.
the other option is, of course, Pack Beast, draw a card, and then Axe.
We can play Invoke, Axe, and Apparatus, or Invoke. Oh, we can't Axe Equip, no.
Yeah, no, we can play Invoke, Axe, Apparatus.
I'm fine with that if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, okay. And we just attack with this one. Because I don't think we're chumping. And I don't want to get this Take Vengeance.
Sure.
Yeah. blow up Death Touch. We can next turn. We can blow up Death Touch and get our creature back. I guess we should get our creature back first.
Yep.
Get more information. Boom.
How we do? Ooh, nice.
Look at that. That is true Muldrifter. 5 mana, draw 2 cards.
There you go.
All right. And I think we... Actually, I'm okay with this trade, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, actually, like,
Is equip here good?
I think you just equip the Sky Scanner and attack.
I guess we're at 14. Or is this better defensively? Like, don't we have the late game?
Well, if we
We're
want
at 14.
if we want to trade the Pack Beast with the Basilisk anyway, then the 3/1 doesn't really do much. So I think we just start attacking.
Sure.
I think next turn, if we can attack with the Mentor, we should just do it.
Yep. Our opponent has so many cards. One of them has to be Palaka Worm. Oh! Is that
What's that?
Plus, it's Rancor.
Oh, right.
The fixed Rancor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we take that. All right. Is it time to draw some cards?
Oh yeah, it's definitely time to draw some cards.
All right, let's go. Whatever. Click. Trigger. Oh, yes. Oh, wait.
Bone Dash is nice.
Our opponent is not at 7, so we
We-
just. I haven't played a land yet.
Have not played a land, so you can leave up Bone Dash.
That's like so sketchy though.
I mean, it's not like we lose the game if our opponent plays Palaka Worm next turn.
So draw card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the question is, no, we can just keep
think-
this.
You just move it to the Pack Beast or the Pioneer. Probably the Pack Beast because we have the Gearsmith Guardian.
Right.
All right. Yep. They could have a Johnny. They're missing double white.
All right. Well, we can't bone dash that anyways.
True.
Uh-oh. One step closer.
Well, we want him to play Palaka Worm now.
Yeah. All right.
What?
Death Touch Trample. So we take the 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. All right. So do we have mana to play this and keep up Bone Dash?
Yep.
All right. So we should probably do that. I'm gonna tap correctly here.
And we're going to very suspiciously not
Not
equip our
equip.
X. Not up to anything over here.
We got nothing. All right. Talons of Wildwood, not too scary because we have this Gearsmith Guardian. Our opponent played that land so quickly.
You think they're excited about giving this
Yeah.
one mana?
Palaka Worm. Palaka Worm. It's time. It's time to play Palaka Worm. Everybody just knows. Ignore the fact that we didn't equip our Marauder's Axe.
Right. This is not a pre-made deck. This is a
This is
A
just
masterpiece.
This is just expert drafting. That's all this is. Really, that was the big finish. I'm okay with this.
Yep. Jeez.
Oh my goodness. So we bash with this, I think.
Yeah, I like just starting our turn by attacking. It's kind of getting out of hand.
I know. We're drawing so many cards. Do we lead with this?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Mentor the Meek.
Going off.
Going off. What is it? Wait, how many cards? Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Just want to make sure we... Oh, just all of the cards. Oh, we should have made this a 2-3. Come on. All right. And then we just pass.
And again, no equip.
No equip. No equip. Got nothing. Don't worry.
Our opponent definitely has that of Johnny. That's the only thing that really makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
There's the Take Vengeance.
Kaboom. That's fine. Yep. All right, my turn. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, Nambo. But I'll take it.
I'm not too upset. So we can bookcase and leave up Bone Dash?
We sure can. Is there a flash creature? I should just play my line or whatever.
Yeah, just play. That's good.
Can make my aerial engineer unblockable. Or the Mentor of the Meek. How many cards has this thing drawn us? Like 5, 6?
Like 7 or 8, I think.
Yeah. It's going off. This Mentor of the Meek, just what an excellent pick. Ah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yep.
What kind of cards could they
What is your
possibly be in
last
their
card?
hand?
Straight to attacks, huh? That was weird. I don't know if that gives away the contents of our opponent's hand, because sometimes if there's nothing to play, it just skips your turn if you play your land.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm having so much fun right now. What about everybody else? I am just enjoying this thoroughly. Yes. Oh, let's play the land.
The only thing that can make this deck better would be Chromium.
Right. Well, to be fair, that Skyscanner drew us 2 cards. Can Chromium do that? Don't think so. All right. So we just wait one more turn, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, cancel! Oh, that would have been really... Actually, it probably wouldn't even been that bad.
It would have been kind of bad.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So definitely can. I think I like equip one scholar,
Unblockable?
unblockable the other scholar. How much does it cost to activate the bookcase? 3? Okay.
3 tap. Glad we finally, yeah. We just forgot that it was on the board, you know?
Yeah. Haven't needed that one in a couple turns.
Yeah.
Just the scholar.
Alright, opponent's gonna get the thing back.
Yep.
Could disperse our own... Oh, yeah, we can disperse Aviation Pioneer to draw 2
Draw 2.
cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a little excessive at this
Right.
stage, but it's good to have options.
Do we counter this?
Nah.
Do we have... I'm just wondering if we have lethal. Like, what if we bounce something and make this
So,
unblockable?
This blocks
1,
Mentor.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1 off.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, then
Oh,
I
and
guess
the
we have
combat
base
trick, and our
2.
opponent has 1 green up.
Yeah, do what's in your
Oh,
heart.
and we have explosive apparatus.
Yeah, do what's in your heart.
Ooh, I know what my heart wants to do.
All right.
Hold on,
Then
how do I
run
go
with
to
it.
end of turn?
It's your show. I'm just here for the ride.
Opponent, I was figuring it out. Come on.
They got bored.
You had lethal if I counter the stag?
Sure.
So close, but you know what? We're going to try to become an intermediate limited player next week.
Next week.
Oh, by the way, next week, I guess might as well say it now. Let's see. Next week, I will. Oh yeah, next week Melissa will be back, so we will be joined by Melissa DeTora. It'll be myself and Melissa, so we will be doing that. Ooh, we got a booster pack here. And then the week after, I will be coming back from the Pro Tour, and Melissa will also be coming back from Gen Con. So I believe for the stream 2 weeks from now, we will just. Our plan is to replay the finals of the Pro Tour on that Monday. I believe that's what's going to happen. But for next week, I will be joined by Melissa DeTora. And it'll be starting, of course, at the same time every Monday, 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/magic. All right. It's time for some brews. Some brewskis. What should we start with? We got Sifter Worm Ramp.
I'm partial to Sifter Worm Ramp.
Okay, Sifter Worm Ramp. Not Palaka Worm Ramp. Sifter Worm Ramp. We got... Oh, I believe we just earned this deck.
We did.
Kicking and screaming.
By playing 30 lands, I think.
By playing 30 lands. We got Grixis Bolus and Aetherflux Colossus. So don't worry. We're going to play a little bit of both. Maybe all three of these. This is just kind of more of a stock deck. But
Galta.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get a little bit of this. And if we lose in very... in a fashion that's very unsatisfying, we will play again. Just to see the deck in action. So let's go. Let's go quick play, free play. Let's select our deck. And let's play Sifter Worm Ramp.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Ramping into some Sifter Worms. And the idea of this deck is you play a bunch of ramp spells, then you play Sifter Worm. And with its ability, you can reveal Spring to Mind or Commit to Memory, which will then allow you to gain 10 life.
Yep. So the Aftermath cards see both sides. It's a cumulative converted mana cost. So Sifter Worm gains a lot of life.
I feel like I'm just supposed to keep hands like this.
Yeah, I think this hand is pretty great, actually.
Okay.
I'm not positive, but...
Neither am I.
Looks good.
Mountain Bowmat Courier. Just kidding. Oh, Forest Land Worlds. Okay. Oh! And we got it. We drew it. The Sifter Worm. So do we just run out the forest, or do you like just playing Sheltered Thicket?
I don't think there's any world where we're recycling our lands.
That's fair. Also, having that red mana is important. We have like some red removal, I think.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. We built this like right before we showed up.
We have a Braid and Magma Spray.
Yeah. All right.
Little mono green action.
Yeah, this might be like the mono. Yeah, the mono. Ooh.
Okay.
Look at that.
Something to play on curve.
Look at this. Dangerous curves ahead. Thematic Compass.
We might just lose to a large dinosaur, but...
Search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand. If you have 7 or more lands, flip it, and you get your own Maze of Ith. Light. Spires of Araska. Untap target attacking creature an opponent controls and remove it from the game. It looks like they're ramping better than me. Look.
I agree.
We cannot play the mana creatures because we're playing Hour of Devastation.
Ooh,
you know?
Our opponent didn't have a turn 3 play.
Okay, so how many deserts do I need? 3 or more?
Need
so I need
3.
and you have to play one of them?
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, I hope but the default is I don't take damage.
No.
Oh, wait.
You click the kickered version.
Cancel.
There you go.
And what are we getting? Mountain?
Mountain, I guess?
Yeah, because we want Hour of Devastation.
Mm-hmm.
Extra. Alright, this hour is going to be good as long as our opponent doesn't play like...
Gigantosaur.
Oh my goodness, we are drawing...
So slim.
So slim to a Gigantosaur. Or a Verter Scarehulk. Oh, speaking of which, I have a good story about Hour of Devastation.
Okay.
My first or second day here, we were testing some FFL decks, and I was playing, a black-green Constrictor deck against a ramp deck, and I was playing against Jules, one of the designers here. And I didn't have a Constrictor in play, but I played a Verter Scarehulk, and I was like distributing the counters to make everything like evenly sized. I was like, so what I ended up doing was making like basically a 5/5 and 2 4/5s, and I'm like, yeah, this is really smart. I did a really good job. And he just untapped and cast Hour of Devastation, and I was like, I should have probably known about this card. And And the thing with this is like
Hour had not come out yet. To be clear.
no. So that's the really embarrassing part.
Wait, really?
The weekend before was the pre-release.
Oh.
But I didn't look through all the.
Oh goodness.
Look, I was in the process of moving. I didn't look through
man.
all the previews, so I just. But it was a brand new card, to be fair, for the environment. But it was a very good card.
Yeah.
But I was like, that is the type of mistake you're only gonna make once. All right, moving on. Let's play this.
Get some zombies.
I just need to get one desert here, right?
You have Hashep Oasis and Scavenger Grounds.
Okay. Let's get a desert.
Hostile Desert. Sounds
And
fun.
what else?
Hashep Oasis.
All right, sure. Give me some zombies. Look at that. Oh, and a transformation. We are going off.
All right, now we're
We are going off. Look
now
at
we're
this.
getting into Gigantus.
Our tribal. Bristling boar.
We beat that in limited, so I think
We
we'll
did.
Be all right.
If we beat it in limited, we should be able to build. Oh! We have Arch. Do we have Archer of Araska?
Yeah,
in
we
there?
definitely have.
We definitely have Archer of Araska. It's okay. We have Sifter Worm. All right, here we go. All right, let's gain some life. Scry 3.
All right,
Oh, okay.
let's go infinite.
Okay, bottom, top.
There you
Done.
go.
Gain 7. Thanks.
Infinite worms.
Infinite worms. Done. Play this. Where is our flip? So wait.
It's down there somewhere.
Oh no, is this legendary? Oh, it's not legendary.
No,
okay,
it's not.
Good. Later, beefy whale.
Take it easy. Thanks for watching.
Yep. We definitely should have gotten Arch of Araska. Whoops.
Yeah, that's okay.
Ooh.
Very nice.
All right, our opponent drawing some cards and then playing something huge. Rishkar's expertise. Ooh, okay. Still not bigger than Sifty Worm. There are multiple spires around Araska.
Makes sense.
Prey upon. Nice.
Death touch. Yep.
Yep. Death touch fight. Okay.
Can't be
Ooh.
blocked by both our zombies.
What? Oh, it's okay. We got this thing.
Yep. Run it back.
Here we go. Bottom.
I mean, it's got to be like above replacement.
What?
Right?
I mean, we just get arches, right?
Yeah.
We just get arches. Okay. Did the other one flip? Oh yeah, we have
Yeah,
two of
yeah.
them. Okay. All right, end turn. We're going off. How do we actually win? Is it with the Sifter Worms? Do we shuffle our deck
I
with
believe,
memory?
I believe we have one Banefire.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
3, 4. Oh, we have a hostile desert too, which I should probably.
Yeah, we
keep
have
up.
like some incidental ways to kill people with zombies and deserts and whatnot.
Okay.
But I think it's Banefire and commit to memory. And attacking with 7/7s.
Yeah, attacking with Sifter Worms fine. There we go. I like I'm still just using auto tap even though I should.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, we got one.
Got
one of
one.
these.
And
A desert probably.
Oh, we could deck them with Ipnu Rivulet. It's like Plan D.
Plan D. We only need one of these, so we should probably get hostile desert number
Yeah.
2. Ooh, what is this? Oh, we have the city's blessing.
Nice.
All right. Can we attack yet? I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, we have 2 flipped Mazavith things.
I think we're safe. We're
Yeah.
27.
Boom! Sifter Worm. Get in there. Damage? Yes. Yes, please. This deck's kind of sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
cool. Nissa.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, we had our fair share of Hour of Promise decks when it first came out. I mean, it is a very powerful ramp spell. It's just, I guess, format is a little bit fast
Yeah.
currently for this.
Our promise doesn't mess around.
Yeah. People are playing, 5/4s on turn 2 and whatnot, so it's a little bit rough. You want a pre-con deck queue? We did just win the red-green... Oh! I forgot about... Wait, did our opponent just play that? Okay.
Yes.
I thought I just forgot about the Planeswalker on the board.
No.
Okay.
The land has brought this back.
Oh, I could have countered that.
Counter.
I don't
Oh,
think
with Scavenger Grounds.
Yeah.
Oh, the combo.
Oh god. Wait, hold on.
Punished again.
Yeah, punished. Look at this. Play poorly.
2 Sifter Worms down.
Yeah. It's okay, we got some commit to memories.
Get a rebuy on.
Oh wait, should we
Start attacking with our hostile deserts.
Okay, so this doesn't really do anything, right?
It becomes a 5/4.
Well, I can just remove both of them from combat.
Yeah, we can do that.
Well, I certainly want to remove this one.
Might double block the.
Might double block the Goreclaw.
Yeah.
How do I block? Block. Click block. Okay, I got it. We can just like triple block. It tramples, right?
Yeah. How do you guys come up with new keyword names? Typically that comes down to creative, so that's their decision ultimately what the names are going to be, but Setley certainly try to come up with something that evokes the feeling of how the mechanic plays or what makes sense flavorfully.
Oh, okay.
What you feeling?
I'm thinking about abrading this,
Down.
using a desert for something,
Mm-hmm.
and then attacking with hostile desert to get rid of the Nissa.
Okay, I dig it.
But oh, we should have gotten a blue source. I just can't actually Ipnu Rivulet. Add green. Add colorless. Add green.
Oh, that's an interesting question. What is your favorite keyword based on aesthetic, and what is your favorite based on actual effect? I have to think about that for a second.
Sack a desert. Yeah, one of these. I sacked the desert. I don't know how this works. Oh, you have to submit.
I believe that the drafts are just on a weekly rotation.
No!
What did you do? I looked away for a second.
I clicked on it to turn it into a thing and it auto-tapped.
I looked away for a second. Man.
Can't take them anywhere.
Oh, man.
Okay, look. Growing pains. It auto-tapped the colorless mana sources. Oh, man. Oh, that's rough. Okay, whatever. Should be an undo. Can I don't think I can undo that. Alright, whatever.
I know you can undo. I'm not sure if you could have done that specifically.
Alright. That's why you play Control Z. No, but like I spent the mana and it activated, so I don't think I could have done anything. Alright, I'm just gonna do this and not worry about it. just now I can press this button.
Just give me my card. Take all the woe away.
Yeah, do whatever you want. Oh!
Oh, nice.
Banefire.
What we got? 8.
I don't know, I threw a land away for no reason.
13 lands? Am I counting that right?
14. Oh,
Is that exactly enough?
I think so.
Alright, there you go.
On the stack. How much did you say? 13?
I think we got exactly X equals 13.
Kaboom! Uncounterable. Banefire.
Banefire's sweet.
Banefire's nice.
Kyle wouldn't have made that mistake, Paul. Gotta start with your game.
Yeah. Kyle still doesn't really play too much Magic, but we don't play. I think this is just 1-game matches actually.
I think you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I learned what easy clap means recently.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Learn a lot from those. Donald, by the way, Donald Smith. He will. You know what the thing is when you have Donald here, it'll be very much like Twitch chat, because I think the average age of Twitch chat tends to be a little bit on the younger end of the spectrum. So now I will understand what you guys are saying more as an older guy, because he will be able to translate for me. He can translate Twitch for me. Like I don't even know how to put in these emoji commands
Me neither.
on Twitch, and I streamed for like 2 years. Like I'm like, what is a pog champ? I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Exactly. My opponent is triggered and roping me. I mean, he did lose to a fantastic deck, so.
I don't know what any of this means.
Ooh, I think that's poggers.
Is it a person?
Yeah. Well, like Kappa is a person too.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
That's like sarcastic, right?
I think Kappa is sarcasm.
Okay.
Yes. Means amusement.
Sure.
Why you gotta do us like that?
I believe you.
Hold on. I feel like now I need to. Nope. I'm not gonna do it. Come on, opponent. Is it on me? Maybe. No. All right. Our opponent with the AFKs. It's okay. Why did your Paul? There might be a bot in the channel that just deletes things if you spam the channel. Timeout used. Wait, is there a button where you can click to use the timeout?
It just automatically.
I think it's just how to use it. Yeah, that's fine. Opponent could just have internet issues. All right, it's okay. I have a solution to this.
Yep. I respect that.
Yeah. All right. So we saw the ramp deck. Ooh, constructed rank. We're leveling up too. Look at this. Brand new R&D plays MTG account here. We're gonna get it to expert level eventually. Eventually.
Many months.
Yeah, many months. All right. So we played Sifter Worm Ramp. Let's change deck boxes. I think it's time for some Aetherflux Colossus.
Definitely time for Aetherflux Colossus.
All right, let's go. So best way to see the deck before we battle. This is the list. Got some Renegade maps. This is some 5-0 list that we basically saw online.
Mm-hmm.
So got a bunch of artifacts. It's playing Psy. It's got the quad Power Stone Shard. A singular copy of one with the machine. Not a lot of card draw. I would have expected this deck to play a little more card draw.
Right.
Right? Like Reverse Engineer or something like that. Because you just kind of have to play all your stuff.
It's got the cantrip artifacts, some Gluttonous Cranes,
Okay.
Psy if you get going. But yeah, you're right. There's not a lot.
Yeah. Then taking a look at the sideboard here. And then we got just some Karns and some value. But let's try it. Let's see how it goes. We can always tweak and tune decks as we go.
That's right.
Yeah. Do we have? We currently have access to this one account that has the cards, so that we can build a bunch of sweet stuff for you guys in battle.
Yep. So it's looking to go infinite with Psy plus 2 Metalwork Colossuses. Does that work?
I don't know. You build the jank, so I'll let you try to figure that out.
Yeah, I guess that does work.
cards
If
at
you,
random.
you need another piece, so you need Reservoir. That's cool. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, we keep this.
Yep.
If our opponent's like on the play in a Braves or Renegade map,
We're just dead.
yeah,
It's just over.
yeah, just game. Ooh, is our opponent on the same strategy here? No. We just I guess this one.
Yeah, I think we just want to hit our land drops.
Yeah. Do we have a swamp in our deck?
No.
I don't think so.
You gotta work Prophetic Prism into it.
Yeah. That doesn't seem like a huge cost to play one swamp. Unless there's like...
Yeah, I mean, there's like Zalfrin Voids in the deck, and
That's fair.
there's a lot of Arch of Araska.
Yeah. You're right. I think we just run out of Psy.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's like what our deck's built around.
You don't just put Psy in your deck and not play it turn 3.
That's right.
Yeah. Boom. Let's go. Next turn we're gonna play a Prism into a land into a Crane, which will find us more action.
which will find us more artifacts that replace themselves.
Ooh, the mono blue mirror. Essence scatter incoming. Come on. Why do you have to think of just the worst possible card for us?
It's rude.
Yeah.
No War of Adventure in this deck.
Whew. Nice. Does this do anything for us? Should we just run this
I
out?
don't know. It's just the coolest card we can play this game.
That's. I mean, I was also thinking setting up with Prism and Crane.
Yeah, but that's way lame.
All right, you got me there. Our animations are faster than yours. I don't know. We have it. I just have it graphically on medium setting, but I don't really know the specs of the computer here. But I assume they're reasonable. Better than my computer at home, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm also making that assumption.
Yeah.
All right.
Got some 5/5 action here. Yes, I am in R&D. This is the R&D Plays MTG stream. So anybody who will be joining us on stream for the most part will be within R&D, but we could have instances where we invite people that are, outside of R&D. All right, so we go shard something, shard prism.
Yeah, go Shard into Prism. The next turn we play Gilded Lotus. Then we can play Colossus.
We're going off.
We're doing stuff.
The stack doesn't really matter. Look at this. Look at this.
Ooh,
How much is this Colossus going to cost us?
It is currently free. We can play it.
Should I play it?
Yeah, I think so.
It is currently 0 mana. Oh, that was good. Wait, not this one.
Not that one.
Okay, hold on. Sack 2 artifacts, return from... Okay.
Is Mark Rosewater as intense in real life as he is on film? He is extremely genuine and a very passionate person.
For sure, yes. All right, what can we do here? We can just bounce all the things. And then play a 4-drop.
All right, let's be real. How do we get to 50 life?
Okay, I think it involves us playing Lotus into Crane and setting up.
Oh, we can't do it this turn?
Oh, wait, well, we can Brawl's expert. No, we need. I think we need more mana. Like, we can bounce. All right, I'm just gonna do this.
All right, yeah.
We'll wait a turn.
Thinking stupid.
Yeah. Can we hit a 1-mana artifact? Oh, yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Wait, do any of these fly? No, okay. All right, I want to play with this again. That was not satisfying.
Yep.
You need 7 spells to hit 50 life.
From 20. Okay.
Ooh, yeah, that's a playable card.
It is. At some point, you can bounce your own Power Stone shards and Colossus for mana. Sure.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah, at some point, in the future, I'm assuming there will be a feature to challenge or something like that.
Right.
That might be in the works. But currently, this is the only way to play decks. Yeah, Snapkeep.
Yeah, I think any hand with this deck that has like 3 mana is good.
Yep. Yeah, it's been a while. Will there be a full wipe? I don't know all the details with all the arena stuff. But, so yeah, I don't actually know. Ooh, maybe I should have thinned out my deck.
Wow. I want the Gilded Lotus, I think.
Sure. Ooh, okay, so we're playing against the red strategy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got Gilded Lotus set up for next turn.
So do we caravan here?
I think so.
Yeah.
This is sort of a, I don't know, a hybrid artifact combo deck. It's got a lot going on between Psi, Colossus, Aetherflux Reservoir, no paradoxical outcomes. Does have Power Stone Shard. I don't think there's any way to make infinite of them.
Yeah, I think you can just get people by just beating them down with like Thopters and Colossus, but there is like a late game where if you get enough mana, you can kind of get people with a Reservoir. But it does seem like it is difficult to go off with Reservoir in this deck.
Mm-hmm. All right, got everything you could want.
All right, so we're gonna get an island here, play it, get that Lotus in play, and then play Psi.
Yep, love it.
All the mana.
Blue, please.
Is this free? No, it costs 3.
Not quite.
All right. Kind of doing it here. Not really sure what we're gonna do. So we get to play an Aetherflux Reservoir and then a free Metalwork Colossus.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's reasonable.
Then Crane and some other stuff.
Do we have Paradox Engine? We do.
Yeah, we do have 2 copies, I believe.
And we have 2 Inventor's Fair, which we can use to also
Yep.
search it out.
Yeah, I believe 5 beta codes were sent out to everyone a few days ago.
You know, that's actually a really good idea for us to maybe give some out here.
Yeah, I do actually have a couple left.
Oh, okay.
I could probably figure out a way to give that
Yeah.
to someone.
We will be discussing that with Trick.
I am hot, aren't I?
He's the one that answers all these questions for sure. That way
Chandra.
Yeah, Chandra plus we're gonna
You're
take
going
2.
down.
See? Boom. Right
Nice.
there. Look at that.
That's prompt professionalism
That
right
is.
there.
That is. Wait, why? Wait, we're attacking here. All right. My opponent is tapped out and played Chandra.
Yeah.
Is this a Thopter? No, it's a Do you guys have any 100k gem codes to give away? Asking for a friend.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Afraid I know the answer to that one.
All right, here we go. We got some Thopters. Gonna sure play this. This.
Yep.
I don't think we can combo off though.
No, I think that's the end of the line.
Do we sandbag it? All right, all right.
For a turn.
Free 10-10. It's just standard affinity. That's all this is.
Pretty much.
Oh, I thought I could attack with a lot more than that.
No.
Wait. If you guys plan on streaming MTG often,
I don't know. That's a good question.
thank you, Jack Attack. Appreciate that very much. Is there somewhere that states who the voice actors for the Planeswalkers are? You know, I will say, Integer Devour, I was very impressed by the quality of the voices for the Planeswalkers.
Yep.
They sounded like movie voice people or whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. I was just like, I heard it and I was like, whoa.
They sounded like paid professionals.
They sounded like paid You know, sometimes you can just be like, hey, yo, you want to do some voices? I am Jace, you know? But, no, it was legit. It was legit. Yes, I am a veritable wordsmith.
My favorite so far has definitely been the sagas and their art.
Odds that Paul did most of the voices. Yeah, I was one of those voice people. Oh, wait, Sai has an ability. Sack 2 artifacts to draw a card. Oh, we got demolished! Can we do anything about that?
Rude.
So rude.
No.
Yeah.
Just gotta let it happen.
Alright, fine. Oh! First arena code! Bam!
I was just First come, first serve.
First come, first serve. We can just have more of these. We can just like release one just like every 10 minutes or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We can just figure that out. Just have a list here and just type it out.
Paul Cheon, Wordmaster, Human Poet.
Yep. Boom! Another one. Look at that. Ooh, that one's even got gem on it. So maybe it comes with extra gems.
I wouldn't get their hopes up.
Probably not. Renegade Tech. Okay. Who had the idea to put... What? Ah! No.
Oh, man.
It doesn't come with extra gems.
Are we forgetting the vehicle? Yeah, probably.
Deserve you.
Oh, we do have lethal.
I'm sure we do. Crew 3. This one. Whatever. This one. This one. Submit. This is lethal, right? 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, yeah.
So after any wipes, players are refunded their gems.
Well, also if I was like a little bit short, I could have crewed. No, I could have. No, playing that side wouldn't have done anything. I could have like sacked some artifacts to draw another thing to make a Thopter, which would then crew my Cultivator's Caravan if I was like 1 damage short. But random numbers, barely.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all these people giving out codes.
This is very good.
I will say the only ones that we can verify are the ones that Trick has posted. So
That's true.
yeah. Those are the only ones that we can actually verify. All right, so I guess we're just playing the Grixis deck next. Grixis Bolus.
That's all we got left, unless you want to play Mono Green Stompy.
Yeah. What do you all want to see? You want to see Grixis Bolus or Mono Green Stompy? This deck's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like the science behind this. I'm sure it was mathed out. 3 and 3. Huh? Argwell's Bloodfast. Every control player's nightmare. Alright. Well, we're just seeing Mono Bolus, so should we put the Arcane Flight in here just for a little... Well, no.
There's some people... Oh, Mono Green Bolus got a vote.
Mono Green Bolus seems really hard to pull off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Alright. Let's go. Battle time. Huh. I mean, given like we might just have time to play both, to be honest.
Yeah, we got, what, 40 minutes left, give or take?
Well, oh, look at this one. Humstuck just went off. Put like 5 codes out there. With PogChamp in between. Alright, what do we got here? Keep? Yeah, keep.
Sure. Need some lands, but got some stuff
Yeah,
to do.
we got 2 things to do on 2. And if we find a 3rd land for Champion of Wits, we can use it to filter. Yeah, this sounds good. And yes, I know to play the Dragon Skull Summit. I'm not that bad. I'm just waiting for the...
You should expect people to be so mean to you.
I've been conditioned, okay? Yeah. This summit's kind of awkward. But we still have a play here. What's a secret shortcut key to get lands?
Would you like to stop in your upkeep and upgrade that true to the cow?
Yeah. That mana creature.
Look at all these symbols on Glintstream Siphoner.
Well, it's just got everything, right?
It does.
Menace. Which one is? I don't
I'm
know.
not sure. I think one's like an attack trigger. It's got energy under it.
Right. Where's my energy counter? It's right here. So, given this, I think that means our opponents played a good amount. Oh no, our opponent just did not want to play.
Oh man.
No. Alright, we can try playing again.
Alright.
Alright.
Give it one more go.
We'll give it one more try. That was a good start. Wait, what? We got a reward?
By force.
Okay. Alright. Possible modern card. I just want to become an intermediate player. Is that too much to ask for?
We gotta work for it.
Yeah.
Man.
Play mono green Stompy. Ooh, this one also. I don't. Okay, so people, what does that actually mean? That gem. I mean, clearly it's like a level above what we are.
Right.
But I don't know what it actually symbolizes. Free play matches are not sideboarded. Do we have a red source?
We kind of.
I mean, we have Champion of Wits and then a removal
I
spell.
think it's probably a keep.
Yeah. Oh, silver. Okay. It's like being a silver pro. I like how being a bronze pro went from being like a meme to like an actual thing. I was tricked into thinking bronze was a real level.
Really?
Well, when I first got back into Magic, I thought
Oh, is it just Luis
it
trolling
was
you or
just
something?
obviously it was just Luis trolling.
Got it.
I figured we got this for filtering. This helps with all the lands. What's nobody knows what the highest rank is? Oh man, big swoops. This was an awesome combo in this limited format.
I love Inventor's Goggles. It's awesome.
Yeah. Man, I can't even
Can't harness lightning it.
yeah. I can braid the goggles, I guess, but that doesn't even yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yum
Awesome of you guys to be sharing codes in chat. Really nice.
Yeah. Yum is dumb. You have it exactly right. Can't get past gold 1 at 70% win rate. Oh. Seems rough. I don't know how any of the ELO system here works, so. Alright. Are we going to have a removal target here? Big swoops.
Big swoops.
Am I killing this? I don't even...
Dude, I don't know.
Alright, let's just do it.
Get some red mana. Could just kill the servo, so you have 2 uses of the Aether Hub. I don't know.
With the, I can block this one.
Sure.
Oh. You think they'd start your account at gold? Eh, whatever. I don't mind the grind. Combat? Mind combat? I don't know. Okay, so I'll play this thing. Yeah, yeah. Could be anything. Take action. Swamp. Do we want this overfalls?
I think so.
So swamp and something, right?
Swamp and the Virtuoso.
Sure. Oh, right. Well, I mean, but we are in the we're in the free play queue, so it's not. Does anyone here still need an MTG Arena code? If so, whisper me. He has a few more. All right. Trick is the man.
Nice.
Oh man. I feel like we're kind of getting the beatdowns here.
Yeah, like all of our red base removal doesn't line up well against a bunch of Thopters and Goggles.
Okay, Sulfur Falls. Let's go.
Opponent has no energy remaining. Is that right?
Yeah.
Braid the Goggles has been called.
Braid the goggles.
Might not be unreasonable.
Yeah. Our opponent's just going to attack with everything, right?
Probably.
We could also braid the Virtuoso.
Mm-hmm.
Just like to take less damage. Put this in front of one of these. Scarab. We can use the Scarab Guts to reanimating these things.
Yeah, I like abrading the Whirler Virtuoso.
We also have two. Our opponent does have energy. Okay. We also have two abrades available. Do we want to use both? Oh, our opponent chose only to attack with the flyers.
I think we just take it and kill the Virtuoso.
We also have one energy, so we can double abrade if we wanted to. But we seem to be at a pretty healthy spot. So I think our opponent should have probably attacked with this one.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
We're pretty reliant on the Scarab God result.
Oh, yeah, yeah. If our opponent has an Essence Scatter or something, we're basically done.
Yep.
So have all of you guys been enjoying the limited format for M19? What is your favorite draft archetype? It sounded like a lot of people were high on drafting white at the Grand Prix, from what I've heard. Just like a lot of the aggressively slanted creatures seem to have been something people wanted. Oh, do we double abrade this?
Might have to. I think we'll just die if we don't.
All right.
That explains why our...
Oh, wait. Hold. I have to get used to this.
Oh, man. that explains why our opponent didn't attack with one of their artifacts, I guess. I just started my draft with Banefire, Electrify, so red, I guess.
Yeah, that's... I mean, to be fair, you could... If red ends up not being open, you could always just splash those cards. Okay. Let's not misclick and play the Fetid Pools. Okay. Alright, Scarab God. Do all the things... Ooh, look at this.
Dramatic entrance.
Yes. Oh, wait.
Thanks, Trick. Oh, did you, jump attack? Jump attack. I look away for 1 second, man. It's just crazy.
Wait, what if it's like super next level? Because my opponent goes, you know what? Paul probably really wants Champion of Wits in his graveyard. And he doesn't have a good attack on the ground. Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
And if our opponent doesn't play anything, next level.
Yep.
Next level.
Yep, something like that.
Yep.
Something like that. Had a blast with a Gutter Snipe Chaos 1 draft deck. That sounds cool.
Nice. Look at this. Just some next level stuff right here. Hold on. I need an upkeep stop. Alright, what are we getting back? Whirler Virtuoso seems like...
Yeah, I think Whirler Virtuoso.
Oh, wait! Free Jam?
Free Jam region is a lot cooler.
Yeah. How do you say no to a free jam? Or a free jam? Oh, ooh, that's a good one, too.
I don't know. Our opponent has a lot of flyers.
Yeah. Don't forget to go into full control on end step. Do I need to have it be on end step? I can just do upkeep, right?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, also the Scarab God produces a trigger no matter what, I believe.
If our opponent doesn't have removal, it's free jam. Alright. I probably should have kept the bread. Oh,
You have 2 Fetid Pools, right?
what?
You have 2 Fetid Pools, right? In your hand? Or one of
I have a
Drowned
Drowned Catacomb.
You have a Drowned Catacomb.
Yeah. I mean, I still want this card.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Such is life. There's nothing I could have done to prevent this.
Yep. Just an unfortunate set of circumstances right there.
Fast and loose, fast and loose. Sometimes I just take advantage of this, like, the auto tap, because I love the feature. Because it just makes the game so much faster. And then I just, like, shortcut when I'm not supposed to.
I've done that many times.
All right, free jam. Scarab God. Powerful magic card. Yeah.
So they have 6 flyers.
4 Thopters. This doesn't fly, right?
No.
And then
So we can take...
this they just played.
Oh, okay.
So
we're only taking 4 damage this turn if our opponent wants to attack us.
yeah, I mean my opponent can get in for a good amount of damage. So they can hit us for 4. So we'll go to 7. We get the block here. Harness Lightning would have been nice.
I do not know where the name Free Jam came from.
Ooh, did you see that? It like sparkled. Nice. Put the stop back. I think it just... Because the Scarab God triggers on upkeep, I don't think I actually need this.
Right. Yeah, you'll have an opportunity to respond to your trigger.
I'm just doing this. Aha. Ooh, red source.
All right.
So now I can just misclick and it'll be fine. I have insurance. No, like I said, I think the auto tap is super useful. I just sometimes, I'm still getting used to incorporating that with just how I normally play. No, I couldn't do it. That's weird.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm probably gonna draw something cool anyways.
Oh, yeah, that was strange. I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right, that's fine.
Well, yep. Chat knows best.
Yeah, chat knows best. Boom. Do I have full control enabled? No. The only reason I don't have it enabled just because I want the games to go kind of like smoothly and quickly, so I just don't have it up. What does this do?
Yeah.
The top 5 cards, get an artifact from among them. Ooh, that was some cool animation.
Yeah, I love the sagas.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Their opponent whiff?
I think
No,
it's just
they're
on
still
stack.
resolving it, yeah.
Quick resolve.
Ah. Oh, all these 1/1s are going to be 5/5 flyers? Jeez.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely beat us.
Things not looking great. Whoa.
Ooh.
So what can I get back?
It's still the Virtuoso.
Yeah. Yeah, I need a way to deal with all of these Thopters for sure. So we have the mana to...
Yeah, so we can make a Thopter with the Virtuoso. Or we could also...
this might be better.
Your graveyard. Oh, I see. Yeah. Sure, you just want to block. That makes sense. Gives us some energy, too.
I just want to... I mean, this thing's going to kill us anyways.
Right.
You just get them off the board. Use my mana. Alright.
I guess we could have killed the Maverick Thopterus and reanimated that, but...
Oh yeah, that would have been really smart. That would have been amazingly smart. Oh, I auto-tapped again.
It's fine.
Alright. Do we want an braid? Sure.
I think so.
I guess any removal spell with active Scarab God is just good.
Right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I just play this. Double activation.
I think so. We'll probably start attacking this turn. Do we already play a land?
I don't think so. Oh, look, we need to get to our main phase.
Hmm.
Okay, sorry. Combat. Attack. What can we attack with?
Scarab God.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
End turn. Alright, so this has a second phase, which does the same ability again, and then all the artifacts become 5/5s, including those goggles.
Oh, right. Yep. That's
Yeah.
nice.
But we now can get back the Thopterist, which is huge. And we have energy as well. Right? We have 7
we can
energy.
make 2 Thopters right now.
Yeah, okay. So things are looking good. Attack with the 4/4 energy guy to make chump block. Yeah, but it doesn't block ground creatures, but I guess we have energy with the... This is actually like a pretty complicated deck to be on top of while also trying to stream.
Mm-hmm.
Do we abrade this?
Can we just kill him next turn? Probably not. I assume we're just supposed to destroy something that's going to become a 5/5, but I don't know. Did you put your stop on?
Nope. of course I didn't, Mike.
How much mana do we have? 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we want the contempt.
Sure. So what happens if we just attack with all our creatures?
Probably get in for a lot of damage. I mean, like they have to block.
Like most things, yeah.
Oh no, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. It's okay. Everything is fine. We're at 8 life.
Killfire GG. Did we miss something? Probably.
Our opponent has 3 flyers, right? So we can make a flyer, and we can get back Thopterist.
Yeah, I mean we're
Yeah.
fine.
It's possible that my skills may have diminished over time. Just a little bit. Don't play as much current standard these days.
Opponent's got to do some blocking.
Yeah. I mean, this is pretty rough, right? Like, my opponent has to block at least 2 things.
Oh, we could have pumped the Regent.
Did our opponent not block the Regent?
No, I didn't.
Yes, we could have activated free jam. If that is your question, the answer is yes. We most definitely could have. But, like, you have to live a little bit. So, here we are. It's okay.
You're really good at standard in 2019, right?
Arguably. That's questionable.
Oh, man. That's
You know what?
That's pretty savage right
You
there.
know, and also, I probably should have waited for combat, because if my opponent plays like a Chain Whirler or something, making this top to randomly in the main phase is not a good idea. Yeah, we would lose to Chain Whirler now. Oh,
no,
man.
we can get the Thopterist. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's...
But,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
this is really funny.
Okay. I don't even know what got... Okay, so that got abraded. What is our opponent doing with these goggles? Our opponent does have 3 red mana for Chain Whirler? Oh, because of the hubs. Sorry, I thought they had enough energy. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some other content production going on in the room next door.
Wait. What's okay?
You got flyer on non. Or no, you're good. You're good. All right.
What's blocking what? There.
There you go.
Is everything blocked?
Yep.
Okay. Whatever. If I die, I die. That's life. Look at this. Fast and loose, folks. Oh, yep.
Man, those triggers are going quick.
All right. Our opponent's -2, but the scry has to resolve first. Whew, okay, we did it, folks. We did it. Wow. The amount of mistakes we made in that game. Not proud. Not my finest work.
Man.
I wanted to play Bolus, but my opponent died to my Scarab God. It's just, it's just sometimes that happens. Wait, no.
Wrong one.
Play perfect yet rewarded. I mean, that is basically what we've been doing.
Yep.
Do we have a pack yet?
I think we got a pack. Yeah, I see.
I just kind of want to crack a pack.
Let's do it.
So I thought actually these were just booster packs that I could use to draft in the beginning. But these are just cards that you can get in your deck. And all right.
Team of Catastrophes.
Maybe in a token deck. Ooh, the Phylactery
Phylactery
Lich.
There's a lot of cool artifacts in Standard right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like Scrap Heap Scrounger is a good one to put. I mean, I guess it's good to put one on something that can't die, right?
Something that's not a creature, yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out like what is like the best, like a Puzzle Knot or something.
Yeah, even like
the Fountain.
The Fountain's pretty reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lich is a beater if you can figure it out. And then there's like also the Dreadshade too. So maybe there's something there.
Yep.
Mono black. Yeah, like I said, the top 8 deck that had 3 of these, that was like mono red goblins. That deck was real sweet. All right.
I love there's like a cucumber in that art randomly. Just goblins throw the kitchen sink at everyone.
All right, well, just got to go for this win and then call it. So we're now going to finish. We got to finish up our draft. Haven't lost a match yet because our deck is fantastic.
True.
Blue-white themed artifact themed deck. We sacrificed ample amounts of power for synergy.
Did we? We just didn't take a Chromium in Pack 3.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
People are justifiably angry about it, but our deck is sweet.
Yeah, Mentor of the Meek. Mentor of the Meek is nice. The Lich might benefit from a braid rotating. Yes.
Definitely. Yep.
What do we got
What
here?
we got? We're on the play.
This hand is real medium.
Not very good.
I'm trying to figure out, like, even if I draw lands, do I feel good about this hand?
I think it's a fine keep, but it's on the sketchy end. Like, we're going to be able to defend ourselves pretty well.
All right. I will say, looking at this opener just makes our deck look really bad.
Yeah, those are probably, like, some of the worst cards in our deck, but...
Okay. Oh,
I love that card.
target creature gains haste until end of turn. Very simple.
Yep.
You missed the majors, Bruce. Well, again, this is a weekly stream, and there will be opportunities for us, especially as Magic Arena, gets further and further into development, where we can, hop into competitive queues and we can showcase some of the majors, Bruce. We had there was a nice I remember we had this crazy. There's this infinite combo with Mox Ambers and
yeah.
I mean,
I made infinite bats with Desecrate.
yeah,
that was a fun one. Yeah, I still make them. It's just they're a little less public.
Yeah. Ooh, the most aggressive horse.
Yeah, we had a fun fact. We had a bat scoreboard in the office for a minute, and I kind of dominated with my infinity sign.
Yeah. Everybody was trying to figure out how many bets they could make with Desecrated Tomb, and it was like, oh, Andrew got to 5, Melissa got to 10, and then Michael was just like, yeah, I made infinite bets. So yeah, he won the prize there. Ooh, hasty dragon eggs. Get in there. Okay, I kind of need to find
A land.
Yeah, and then probably pop this to find another land.
I don't believe the one that we're talking about was a Teshar deck, but I've definitely made some Teshar decks that went infinite.
Will we be in more?
How do you make infinite bats?
Will we be in more Super Leagues? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
we have to certainly the next modern Super League, because we do have to defend our crowns. Black green traction all the way.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as we're invited, everybody who's been hired here was a competitive Magic player at some point, and this is one of the few avenues where we can kind of be competitive again. And so
Right.
we definitely put in a lot of effort to we try hard. We don't mess around. But it also depends on the group that we send. Some people have like more janky brews than others. This is not going well.
Yeah.
At least our opponent's not really doing anything. Oh wait, why did I do that? Why? Okay, our opponent just blocked with Dragon Egg.
I don't know why people respect your misclick attacks so much, but they do. They really do.
No, we take a point of damage.
They always respect your misclick attacks. Yeah, Infinite Bats was in standard. It involved Restoration Specialist, Mox
Wait,
Amber,
I don't even know
and
how
some
that...
other stuff. You drew planes. All right, good job.
I mean, I could apparatus this, but I don't think I care about taking 2 very much.
I also had a pretty sweet bat
Ooh.
deck with Scrap Heap Scrounger. Torgar is his name, Famine Incarnate. What is it? Avatar? I think it's an Avatar, yeah. And then some other ways to return stuff. Squee the Immortal. The deck was pretty fun.
Oh, jeez.
Is this the one that gets Menace by sacrificing creatures?
No, it has menace, and it gets +2/+2,
Okay.
so they're going to sack the egg. I mean, I could have shot the motivator,
Okay, yeah,
but
so we could have shot the motivator, sure. That's fine. I guess we just get to kill the dragon with the apparatus.
Yeah. I kind of like this life gain, so... And, like, next turn we can put the Luminous Bonds on the Ogre.
Yep.
I'm going to gain a good amount of life over the course of this game, so I'm not too concerned.
Right. I mean, we do kind of want to cycle the fountain at this point if we can, but...
But given that we have a play next turn here,
Right.
it's not as pressing. Oh, do they have a thing? Oh, no, the stamina doesn't do anything here. Or the unnatural endurance, rather. Because it is a token. Oh, look,
nice.
Look at just... although, I think I just want to...
I don't know. I mean, like, do we care if our opponent is one
Like, sack things?
Like...
I guess we're just gaining, like, 2 life a turn.
Right, and we're also kind of trading one creature for one creature on their side, so...
So you want to just play this and get the
I like
apparatus?
just playing the Pack Beast.
Alright.
Like, we can double block with Pack Beast's Bookcase.
Sure.
Or just take it.
Yeah. We got this fountain. It's like... It's going to gain us...
Fountain's been good.
Yeah. What's in their yard?
I think they've just been discarding all the lands. Nice. Okay, well, now
Alright.
the ogre's got plenty of food.
Yeah. And I'm just taking it here.
I don't know. I would think about trading either Bookcase or Diamond Mare for 5 points of life here.
So the way I look at it is, we go to 11. Fountain goes us up to 12, and then if we just choose to play the bonds here,
Go to 13.
go to 13, and then like we just keep gaining life over the course of the game. I just don't want to throw away a creature.
Sure.
Island.
I'll take a Plains. I'm not greedy.
We should keep track of how much life this has gained us. I don't know when we played it though.
I think we're at like
3? 4? Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Look at this. Go to 13. Just going to keep gaining life, and eventually we're going to be able to draw our spells.
Eventually.
Eventually. We got the apparatus for the gutter snipe, or the motivator, whatever.
It's flooding out a little bit.
Yeah, even with 2 tormenting voices.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Now they're going to play like Shivan Dragon. I guess worst case scenario, we can disperse the luminous spawns.
Right?
All the angles. Ooh.
Oh. It's pretty scary, but Disperse is good against it.
Yeah. Our opponent has a pretty cool deck.
Yeah. Just a nice little black-red
Sacrifice. Do you think our opponent's going to sack like a token here too?
I don't know. I mean, we are gaining a lot of life.
Right.
They're pretty low on resources, so they're probably not going to move too all in on the Harpy.
But maybe that's like their only way they think that they could win. Oh!
Is that the dies draw card?
Yeah. When this dies. I mean, we're just going to bounce this.
Yeah, we need to draw an island.
All right. I like how I just assumed I had an island. Just like, yeah, we're just going to bounce it because, you know, island's coming up. So we are at 10 life.
Might just need to cycle that fountain.
Sure. So just play apparatus and pass. I think we can attack. I guess they can haste something.
Yeah, I don't think we should attack.
Yeah. Can run the bluff attack on the
No.
die with
the... I think we're out of bluff attacks for this
Oh,
week.
the bluff attack!
No more misclick bluff attacks this week.
It's just the strongest play, though. All right.
It is 100% dealt damage. Or no, our opponent blocked with a O2.
Right. Okay, so taking 4 here, up to 8 potentially. I mean, if our opponent makes it 6, it is a 2-turn clock, even with through fountain and like a spell.
Yeah, they might move in. Sounds reasonable.
Nope. All right, so we're cracking this, right?
Yep.
Blue mana.
Island, please.
2 draws. We even added an island on top of these suggestions. Come on! Are we dubs? I think we're dubs.
So
If our opponent
I mean, we can like
keep up
play Chaplain and say go.
Unfortunate. All right, it's okay. End turn. You got nothing. You got no cards. All right, we up to 7. I don't think there's like. Oh, we could have. No. Our opponent will wait till after blocks. I was like, we could have Mighty Leap. I'm trying to figure out like what we could be representing here.
Yeah, Mighty Leap basically.
Yeah. Nothing has changed? What do you
Nothing
mean?
has changed.
What does that mean? Like the loose plays, the chump attacks? Oh, man.
That's true. You're only Dobbs if your opponent sees it.
I mean, what could we have?
I think the answer is actually nothing other
Right,
than Mighty
right.
Leap, but
Seal away from
Yeah,
from
it's-
Dominaria.
it's scary to sack all your creatures.
Yeah. Nope, they're going for it. So this is a matchup where actually our defensive creatures are good. All right, I'm just gonna save time here.
Love it.
Yeah. All right. Well, Mighty Leap. Yeah, we could have Mighty Leap. So our opponent should have attacked first, wait for blockers, then sack, and then do the thing.
Right.
This is probably not bad. I don't know. Against like a red-black deck.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
What's bad? Field Creeper seems bad.
Yeah, it's
Axe probably is
probably
unnecessary.
don't need an axe. Yeah, I agree.
And then just have something more defensively slanted.
Yep.
Like, is Wall of Mist an option, or is this still just bad? This doesn't seem great against black-red.
No, our opponent had like Dragon Egg, Harpy, so maybe we want the Mighty Leap. What else we got?
We have Tolarian Scholar and Wall of Mist.
Uncomfortable Chill.
All right,
Might go pretty wide.
you can try.
Did not see active truth.
Could have had Revitalize. Yeah. Not a huge fan of that one.
Yeah, I don't really want to play Revitalize without any life gain synergies.
Right.
This looks familiar.
Don't have any artifacts to play. Like this seems worse than the other one.
Yeah, I think we should mulligan.
All right. Come on. The goods.
Okay. Got a plan at least.
Yeah. You should play around it then. Ooh, I should just play this first, right?
Yep.
All right. I think we only have time to run this out and then just concede. I think.
This is our last game.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is probably our last game here, folks. But I do want to see how this Mentor of the Meek plays out. Is it my turn?
It's yeah. You can give priority in their combat.
Oh, we have a
You can hit it. You can hit it.
disperse. All right. What's the chances our opponent's black-red deck just has an answer to a turn 3 Mentor of the Meek?
Pretty high.
Like 50-50?
Well, they either do or they don't, right?
Yeah. True. It's like Shock, Lightning Strike. That's very sad.
Yeah. It's all right.
Well, I will be leaving you until next week, where I will be back with Melissa DeTora as the co-host. The thing is, part of the plan was to get her on the stream, to kind of help us kick this off, but she's actually been in Chiba for the past 2 weekends for the Grand Prix. And she will be back. I think she's currently on a plane, so
Right.
we'll give her a week to recover. The jet lag is brutal.
Yeah, I've never been to Japan, but Australia was pretty brutal.
Yeah. Japan is awesome. Do we just play this?
Yeah.
Bluff attack. Alright. She's currently playing a draft? Oh.
Nice.
We are going to raid when this match is over. What's raid?
I don't know what that means.
Raiding is when a group of followers on Twitch or a group of subscribers on Twitch go and raid someone else's.
Oh,
channel.
okay, so we're going to raid somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I can get behind that.
Yep.
Are we just angeling?
I like
Sky Scanner?
attack with Gearsmith Guardian.
Boom. Probably blocking with Dragon Eggs. Wait, what?
Double. It's got a lightning strike.
I don't know. No, he already used it. I think he just wants 2 zombies. Our opponent just wants 2 zombies.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unless they have a...
Sure strike.
Okay.
I think I let it happen.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I like this guy. It's a 5/5.
I think I'd let it happen. Like, we still get both his things.
How do I untap?
Z.
So we get both of the things, but we lose our thing.
Right.
And they get 2 zombies?
Right. And then the 1/3 holds down the fort. I don't know. I just don't think the zombies are important.
It's not the zombies. It's more me just choosing this to save my guardian.
Yeah, but like we have disperse to cover the dragon. I don't know. I feel like disperse covering the dragon egg, and like we saw the harpy, and
All right, fine.
I just got a feeling.
All right. Wait, why did I not... Oh.
Damage. First strike happened.
Yeah. Does Sean play fast and loose as well? Definitely. And this is with no context. I have no idea.
Always.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The old hope the auto tap works the way you want it to.
Right.
So yeah, from what I found, it goes left to right. So okay. Disperse will be good there. You just play the angel, right?
Nah. I just want to.
You want to keep this back?
I think. I don't know. Does. I don't feel like Angel does anything on this board.
Well, it just puts pressure. I don't think I attack, but it's just like having a 3/3 flyer on the board.
Okay. I don't know. I kind of just wanted to cycle the fountain, but it's like our opponent could like move in on the dragon egg, I guess.
Yeah,
But
that's the hope.
like I'd probably just trade the Angel for the Whelp.
Who is my boss? Aaron Forsyth is like multiple levels above. He is kind of like in charge of many of the R&D things. Nope. Playing Angel because it incentivizes to them to go into Harpy. Yeah, I mean, it's not clear like that our opponent's gonna just like move all in on the Harpy, but I can certainly see like sack Dragon Egg, right? That makes sense.
Yep.
And then after that, I don't know.
Right, so like we can block the Whelp this turn and trade, or wait till next turn and like double block the Harpy and then try to set up a disperse.
Right. Don't have a lot of card draw. Maybe we did have some opportunities to divinate. Oof, this Harpy. So scary.
It is scary.
Ooh, but our opponent now doesn't have red mana.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can't actually attack.
can't attack with the dragon. So, but definitely gets attacked with the Harpy. We take 3. No blocks. Draw a card.
Got some good draws. Scholar of Stars. That's good.
Let me just get this back. There's also like you can use it to draw a card.
Yeah, like I kind of just think I would rather like chump with the Sky Scanner and get it back. Just draw some cards.
Oh, Trump with the sky. Okay, so do we want to fire this off main phase? Because we might draw.
Yep, I think so.
We might draw the pacifism, luminous bonds.
Yeah, we can just play Pack Beast now. Okay.
Oh.
I would like our opponent to go in further. I think we can get more.
Okay.
I think we just Pack Beast the fountain.
Okay. Do I not attack?
No. I think we're just going to trade with the dragon.
So I went with no attacks. Do I have another stop? I'm assuming I do.
I think hope. Yep. Pad the life total a little bit. Good old diamond mirror.
Look at that. Just 7 mana ETB draw card.
Love it.
Wow. All right, Ravenous Harpy, how big you getting?
Pretty big, probably.
Come on, just one more creature.
What's a goblin gonna hurt?
Yeah, 3 damage. Come on, that's weak. Oh, Gravedigger, jeez.
Probably getting back the dragon egg.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be a tough one to win.
Yeah, our opponent's deck is nice.
Oh. All right, I think we just pass.
Yep.
All right. Might be able to pull off some cool stuff here.
Yeah, I think we need to line up the chill to where it can kill the dragon.
Yeah, I would love it if our opponent attacked with the dragon, double pumped, and then we use the chill to trade.
Yep.
But this might also be a disperse turn. Well, let's see what our opponent does here. So our opponent can make this into a 5/6, though we can't get it with the uncomfortable chill.
Right.
We could also just take 4 and then put the disperse, put the luminous bonds on it.
I think I'm willing to take one more hit.
Okay.
And then we're gonna see how next turn goes.
All right, are we sacking the fountain?
Yeah. Like, we want next turn to be our big turn.
Yeah.
Ben's here. It doesn't look like it'll be done anytime soon.
All right, what do we got? Land. All right, my turn.
Land.
Okay, so I think I'm starting to feel the heat. All right,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a little
No,
bit.
I think we're good. We just wait one more turn.
Wait, one more turn.
One
Okay.
more turn.
One more turn.
This is gonna be a good turn. I just can feel it.
Okay, here we go. Maybe an alpha attack this turn.
Maybe.
This is the turn, opponent. To swing for the fences.
These dragons are gonna come in.
Everything. We've only got 4 cards in hand. And 7 lands in play.
Mm-hmm.
And we're a blue-white deck.
What could go wrong?
It's just nothing. If I was my opponent, I would totally attack with everything.
I'd probably attack with all my flyers at least.
Okay, we got 3 minutes now. We are on the clock from Trick.
Clock.
Trick has given us the clock. There's so many dragon eggs! Jeez! What? Wow. Okay, so we got a 5/6 flyer on our opponent's side. But it's okay, we have the Sky Scanner. Dude, we're in a lot of trouble.
I think we're actually gonna win this game. Alright, so we get to eat a dragon.
This is not attacking.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna cast this.
Yep.
Or I guess I'll... whatever. Yeah, block. Alright?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Wound block.
Tap
Got
the,
nothing.
Tap the red mana, pump the dragon, uncomfortable
Okay, okay.
chill.
Oh, yeah. We have like 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna play my things. Yeah! Ooh! Pack Beast! F6. What do I get back? Oh, the bookcase. That doesn't... I'm gonna put this on now. Can I put it on?
I mean, I don't think it's right, but we are on a clock now.
Yeah, we're on a clock. Gotta do it.
Probably shouldn't tap all our white mana. Oh, nice. It didn't. Alright.
Alright. The Beast!
A little fast and loose. More fast
Fast and loose. Story of my life.
than
Okay,
before.
let's get this thing. Where is it? This?
Sure. No. Alright. I wouldn't have done that either, but
I don't have time! How are we gonna win this game?
no, we're not.
Alright. Oh, we got the disperse.
I think we would have won this game. I do. I feel confident about it. We had to, like, you know, just hook them a little bit more.
Yeah, we had to get like max value from all of our cards for sure. We have another thing in line. Our plan is to basically raid another streamer. We are going past time, so we're going to try our best not to do that next week. It's currently 5:15. Our scheduled stream time is from 2 to 5 p.m. Next week, we're going to have Melissa joining myself. And we're going to be just kind of doing more of the same thing and hopefully have a few more sweet constructed decks in line to test as well.
Draw? Yeah, mine's Desire. You're mostly on the right track. I didn't play Defiant Salvager, but a lot of that mix of cards is what I was messing around with.
Oh, look at that. It was a blank. All right. I think we're just dead. I don't think
Yeah. Let's just
all right.
Let's wrap it up.
All right. So not going to be able to win. I think it would have been close, but ultimately our opponent had a really sweet red-black sacrifice deck, which is kind of what that deck is looking to do. And the Harpy along with the uncommon is actually a really good. But despite losing, tier 4 pro, baby.
All right.
Or
silver ring.
Silver. We're silver now. Next stop, gold. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Progression system.
All right. Well, that was our stream for this week. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Mike, for answering a bunch of the hard questions while I bumbled around playing cards at random, as per the usual. So, anyways, thank you all for watching. We're going to be back at it next week. Again, this is the R&D Plays Magic stream, which we're going to be doing every week on Mondays from 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So next week, it'll be myself with Melissa. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all next week.